That's the karma I'm going to need because we are live right now, ladies. Hello, 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 everybody. If you see these faces on your screen, you know that you're going to catch a big old case of the kitschelitis from one of us.
There's no known cure. I'm so sorry to say. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Welcome everybody to a Tuesday afternoon. I guess it's 2 p.m. if you're in California. Yep. And it's 5 p.m. if you're on the East Coast. So welcome everybody. I'm Jason from Mother Tucker's Antiques. Over here is there next to me is the lovely Amy from Enamor Amie. And below us is the very lovely Stacy from KAWAII Butterfly. Did I say it right?
Yeah. Darn it. It was close.
KAWAII, say it again, Stacy. Now I say it again.
KAWAII.
That's the way I always say it wrong. KAWAII Kitschky Butterfly. So now we're going to end the live and I'm going to start all over again. Hello, everybody. So let's say hello to some of our friends that were here with us while we let some people jump into the room. And Amy will probably reiterate, but the lovely Shannon of Simply Shenanigans is going to be our official bid ender today. Thank you so very much. And if there's anybody that wants to be backup, we'd greatly appreciate it in case she wants to bid. So I'm sure you guys will never believe who was the first one here. It was the very lovely Karen Williams. Thank you so much, Karen. And then we want to say hello to Christy. Hello, Christy. Happy Tuesday. And then Shannon, of course, everybody, that is the little icon you're going to want to watch for. She is going to be our official bid ender today. So you're going to have to learn the lag from her to see where you want to throw those just in cases in. Oh, and I did, Amy, put everybody's email and pinned it in the chat.
Okay.
Then. So
yeah,
there was our friend Garden Guy Bill, Mr. Kitch himself. Very lovely Sherry from Time for Treasure, who is one of the 4 treasure hunters. So we're just missing Molly. We'll see if Molly popped in here. I need to say hello to the woman who is my mother. Hello, Mom. Hello.
Mom.
Miss Northwest Sunshine. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Let me keep scrolling down here. You know her. You love her. Miss Tammy Benton. Miss Tammy Benton. Hello. How are you? We have Thumbleweed with us. Hello, Thumbleweed. We have Stacy from KAWAII. I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna mess it up. I will, Stacy, honestly, I'm sorry. I will fix that. I will make sure I say it right.
Jason, an easy way to remember is Kauai rhymes with Hawaii.
Okay.
So
KAWAII Kitschky Butterfly.
And then
KAWAII
you got the first
Butterfly.
part. Yeah.
And then I see John, and I did say Julie. Hello, Julie. So hello, everybody. Welcome. We have about 40 people with us. We'll wait for a few more to join. And in the meantime, if you're new to a live sale, Amy, do you want to explain to them how a live sale works?
Of course. Welcome if this is your first YouTube live sale. If you're popping over here from Instagram, welcome. The word on the street is that the sales work the same way on both platforms. So it's pretty much going to be auction style, you guys. So we will show you an item. We'll give you a starting price. If you're interested in that item, all you have to do is type down in the comments if you are interested and throw in your bids and whole dollar amounts. We will do a quick little auction. We will do a countdown, and then the highest bid that we do see before the bid end will be the winner. As Jason already noted, that Simply Shenanigans will be our official bid ender today. So thanks again, Shanna, for doing that for us. So you will be racing Shanna down there in the comments. If you are interested in bidding in something, I recommend that you do so on a mobile device, on a phone, on a tablet versus a computer. Those 2 things are always going to be quicker than the computer feed. Due to the lag, your internet connection, all that stuff. So make sure you're in live chat, not top chat. Sometimes if you're watching on a computer, it will pop you off one and put you in another. No rhyme or reason. Just always make sure that you are in live chat and exit out completely periodically throughout the sale, just to refresh your feed to make sure you're at the current point that we are at in the feed. We are doing the just in case bids today. So if you'd like to utilize those, make sure you're an active bidder. on the current item. You can throw out a JIC, which is kind of the most that you're willing to pay for an item. So throw out your highest bid with a JIC next to it during the countdown only. And then if you are the highest JIC before the bid end, we'll bid you up $1 over the next highest amount. So do keep in mind, though, that if there's multiple just in cases, those do turn into regular bids. So try not to go too crazy with those bids. You might end up having to pay probably a lot more with those just in cases. So just be careful with that. So shipping, all of our emails are here on the screen. If you do win an item from us today, we do need the following information from you. We need your YouTube name, your real name, your full shipping address, and an email that we can send a PayPal invoice to. Now, if you don't have PayPal, that's okay. We can still use all that same information. So send it just like we asked, and we can send you a direct link to check out as a guest. Both Jason and I do use Pirate Ship, and Stacy still does her shipping the old-fashioned way. So she will calculate everything by hand and handwrite your name and address on your package for you. Jason ships from Pennsylvania. I ship from Michigan, and Stacy ships from Pennsylvania as well. I think I got everything. All of the information you can find in the drop-down arrow in the video. All that good stuff is in there for our Instagrams, our YouTubes, our emails. All of our contact information is down in the description of the video. You can find our emails up here on screen. You can definitely take a screenshot if you want to save those, and they are pinned at the top of the chat in a comment box. I think that's everything. Whew. That's a lot of stuff.
All right.
I think
All
so.
right. So what do you say we have Stacy from KAWAII KITSCHY BUTTERFLY go first, and then we'll have Enamor Amie go second, and Jason from Mother Tuckers go third. What do you think?
Sounds good.
I think it sounds good, Jason.
All right, there you go, Stacy. What are you going to start your first item at?
30.
All right.
All right, I'm going to start it off with a bang here. I have this awesome lucite turtle.
Ooh, that's so cool.
He is so cool. Flowers are all intact. Got the blue and the green, and I don't have a black light, but I'm pretty sure this is going to glow pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's in great shape. There is no issues on him. He is just perfect little guy. Of course, I can't find my tape measure, which I had right in front of me before I started. Hopefully I could find that next round, but he is just a little guy. He is really cute, but he is just wonderful. There's no markings on the bottom or anything. He does lay flat, but he is just amazing.
I have never seen a turtle made of lucite with flowers in it before.
I have not either.
He is so cool. Very retro, very hippie-ish. I love him. He's so fun. And the flowers are all intact.
There we go. I think that banner looks the best. Sorry, we were messing with the banner earlier, and we were trying to find something different. So I think that one looks the best. The other one was taking too much of your screen away, Stacy. Sorry.
That's okay.
Charisse.
But it's such a fun. I didn't see the turtle either. I saw frogs. I saw other flowers. Saw mushrooms, but I haven't seen the turtle either. So definitely a rare cutie.
The lucite flowers are so hard to find. Like anytime that I've ever run across any, they're always chipped. There's petals missing from the flowers, so I leave them behind.
Jana, I see you in at 30. Thank you so much. But it's just fun piece. And he's it's hard to see, but he's smiling. He's got, I don't know if you can see
smiling.
You can see that smile on him. I love the way his shell is like this huge condominium that he has. Like he's got this big, huge condominium with all these flowers coming out. Like he's got a lot of room to store a lot of stuff in that shell.
He does. He's just very sweet. Karen, I see you in 31. Jen, I see you in 35. Thank you. I just love his little smile, and his eyes are smiling too, just because he's smiling. So he's cheesing. He's cheesing hard. He's happy with his little flowers. He's very sweet. So Jen, I see you in a 35. I will start a countdown and put in your just in case bids now. There is a lag a lot of the time, so we want to make sure you get what you want here. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we are looking for 36 more or the bid end for Mr. Smiley Turtle here.
All right. There's our bid end.
There's our bid end. So Jana, thank you so much. This cute turtle is coming to you.
All right. There you are, Miss Amy.
Yay, Jana, congratulations. And I forgot to mention that if you guys didn't notice, we are down a kitschy seller today. Bristol could not join us this time, so it's just the three of us tonight, which means we brought a little bit more kitschy cuteness to share with you guys tonight. So we each have 12 rounds tonight instead of our usual. So we have a little bit of extra fun for tonight.
And Jana, Stacy's email is right below her right now. So if you're able to write it down or take a screenshot, it's also in the description later, Jana, but it's right there below Stacy.
Okay, Jason, my first item's going to start at 10.
Okay.
And I have a cutie pie pair of little sugared Japan donkeys. Now, before I get too deep into these guys, I do want to note right away that this guy here, he has an ear repair. It's not very noticeable. It was done fairly well. Truth be told, I didn't notice it until I had it up here in all of my lights. I didn't notice that when I picked him up. And he does have a little chippy chip out of his sugar right there. But otherwise, these guys are in really good shape. Usually when I come across these sugared animals, there's a whole series of different little animals. These are made in Japan. They are both stamped there on the bottom. I usually just come across one. So to find the pair together was really fun. And I don't see the donkey stuff as often as I see. There's little rabbits and dogs and cats. There's deer as well and little angels. But I don't see the donkeys very often. But I thought they're stinking cute. And I think that they would pair well with the deer if you like deer as well.
Adorable.
So cute. And they do have
the set, Amy, or for choice?
It's for both.
Oh,
yes,
lovely.
You will get both. So both for 10. They do have little pops of gold on their hooves. There's just a little bit of paint loss on a couple of them. Really nothing major. So there's no chips to the bows or the little flowers around the neck. And there's this one. There's a little goldy hooves. I think they're cute. I thought these would be cute for the fall. Like they kind of look fallish to me, but I think you could definitely carry these into Christmas and into the springtime with their little flowers too.
Love them.
These are super hard to find too.
Yeah.
Quintessential kitsch.
So they do have both of them on. It's a little harder to see, but they on both. They are stamped in red, Japan. They're on the bottom. And as far as I know, there's not really a known maker of these little critters like this. I've sold them for lots and lots of years, and I have never been able to discover or pinpoint an exact maker on these little critters. And they come in a bunch of different sizes, and they have some chained ones as well. Nobody seems to know the maker of these, and I am not really sure as well. But I don't see any interest, and that's okay. I will bring these guys back at the recap. All right.
All right. And you said they were just figurines, Amy, right?
They're just figurines. They're not salt and pepper shakers. Nope.
Okay. All right. Then my first item, you're going to get all of these, and they're going to start at $15. So you're going to get them all. So basically, you're going to get 2 that are in perfect condition for vintage, and then you're going to get 1 that has an issue. But I'll show you the 2 that you get. So you're going to get both of these. Hopefully, they're not getting too washed out. Let me take my light down here for a second. I thought I needed some more light, but I don't think I do. So you're going to get... No, I think I need a little more light. Does that look okay, ladies? There we go. I think that helps. So you're going to get both of these, and they are opposing each other. So they do, kind of look at one another. They are made by Napco-ware. So they are stamped Napco-ware on the bottom. They have their original Napco foil sticker. So you're going to get both of these. So Sherry, thank you. I see. Wait a minute. No, wait.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt you, Jason.
No, you're fine. You're fine, Amy. Let's get you back over here.
That darn lag.
It is. Nope. Go for it.
All right, Sherry, I do see your 10. I am going to do a quick countdown. So if anybody else wants to get in on these, now would be the time. All right, I'm going to start from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Boy, there is a lag today, isn't there? My goodness. And thank you all for joining us. We see some more people popping in.
All right. There is the bid end from Shanna. So, Sherry, these guys are coming to you for 10. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
All right. And then mine are going to start at 15. So you're going to get 3 of them. One has a line in it. It doesn't go all the way through, but I'll show you the 2 that are in very good condition. So this is I started with the dog. Let's finish up with the dog. So here's the cute little dog. These are little planters or little bud vases, or they can just be little figurines. So you're going to get 3 of them. So here is the first one. It's a cute little dog. It is made by Napco-ware with the foil label underneath. They each measure roughly about 3.5 inches tall by about 2 inches wide. So it is this satin finish. So they are a satin finish, and these are made in Japan. So here's the cute little dog. Maybe he's a little poodle just sitting on his little pillow. So again, these also I thought would be great if you were so inclined. You could convert them into little pin holders. So if you guys knew how to add that filling to it, turn them into little pin cushions. So there's your first one. You're going to get all of these at 15. Here's the second one. It's a cute little kitty cat sitting on a blue pillow with a blue little bonnet. So they all have these cute little hats on them. Also, I thought they'd be great to pop little bottle brush trees into, especially if you do like a non-traditional Christmas. And then this one has a pretty heavy crazing line. You can just sort of see it right here on the face. Right there. There you go. So you can see it's got a pretty heavy crazing line. So this one, in essence, you're getting for free. So you're going to get all 3 of these. So you're going to get 2 of the cats, one in pink, one in blue. But in essence, this one I'm giving to you for free. So you're really not bidding on that one. So again, I have the 2 little Napco, and they all have their original foil labels on the bottom, along with the Napco-ware on the bottom. And then you have the yellow dog and the cat that's in blue. And again, like I said, they all measure just about 3.5 inches tall by 2 inches wide. Just looking for 15 on them. But they're really kitschy cute. And again, they are that matte finish all the way around, as you can see. Good detailing on them, too. I thought they would also make great Christmas gifts. So if you knew somebody who was a dog lover or somebody who was a cat lover, I don't know. They look like they're getting pretty washed out. So let me hold my black paper behind. And then if there's no interest, we'll keep moving on. There we go. Now you can sort of see, the yellow detailing there on his pillow. You can see the yellow there on his hat. Very good condition. They have these they got good, cute little eyelashes, little burgundy or pink nose and mouth. And then this one here, we'll show you the kitty cat. Tilt it forward there. You can see that the bonnet is in blue. It has a blue little pillow that the kitty cat is sitting on.
Napco made some bunnies that match these guys too.
Oh, they would be really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Cute.
All right. But if there's no interest, they can come back during the recap. Let's get this clicked off and let's bring you back, Stacy.
All right.
What you got for me?
Next is going to be choice for $8.
Okay.
So I have these vintage bottle brush trees. It's just going to be a choice of either the first or the second lot I show. So the first lot is just going to be 2 of them. And they are the little vintage bottle brush trees. They still have their, there we go. They have their little accents on them still with the little, they're not really bells, but they look like bells. I was ringing them to see if they sounded, but they don't. So we have this one with the white frosted tips. And then we have this one, and it's green and red. The backs are blank, so if you don't want to display that front, you can flip them around. So this will be the first choice. And they
have the mercury balls on them, right?
Yes. And these are all 4.5 inches besides the one other little one I have here. So this will be first choice. So you can choose between this lot or this one I have 3 in. So we have this one that has all the little accents on it. This is all green with a little bit of white tips. And this one is green with the white tips. This one is missing some of the little balls on it. So with that, I am adding the little pink one. With it.
That one's really cute, Stacy.
And this one has a few balls on it too. I don't think they're actually missing any because they're all throughout. So that would be your second choice of the 3, or you could pick the 2 with the most, has the most mercury balls on them. Zona, I see you in it is 8. Thank you so much. So I just thought they were all so cute. The big ones are 4.5 inches, and this little pinky one here is 3.5. So here's the first choice again.
They would have looked cute, popped in those little planters I had, or if you guys have anything else like that. They look really cute in little planters or the little candle holders at Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I would think those little mini Santa cups.
Misfits, my little misfit candle holders with
yes.
bottle brush trees. Instead of
the little mini Santa mugs.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're right, Stacy.
All right, Zona, I see. Robin, I see in your 9. Linda, I see in your 10. Zona, I see your 12. And this is for choice. So again, this is your first choice. Or you can choose them all. This I love. And I love that they're plain on the back too. So you can vary on how you want to display them. And then we have this one, and then the little one for the second choice.
Can't have too many bottle brush trees.
Nope.
Nope. Especially pink ones.
Yes. So Zona is in at 12. So I'm going to start a countdown. And if you want to put your just in case bids in, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So looking for 13 or more or a bid end.
There's Zona's just in case at 29.
Thank you.
Whoop. Sorry, Linda. We'll go with Zona. And there's our bid end.
Okay. So did you see Linda's in there before the bid end?
Yes.
Okay.
She had just in case of 16. Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
So Zona, these are going to come to you for 17. Let me know if you want the set of 3, the set of 2, or if you would like them all. And then, Linda, you will be back up.
Okay.
And Robin's just in case did come in after the bid end.
It did. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. So, Zona, you want both sets? Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right. Congratulations, Zona.
All right. And as Misty would say, put a bottle brush tree in it.
Mhm.
Always. It is that time of year. My next round's going to start at $12, Jason. And I have put together a fun vintage Christmas card lot. So you'll be getting all of these cards together. And me personally, I love vintage greeting cards. I have a large collection myself. So I love putting these lots together because they're just so easy to display. So you'll be getting all of these together. So this is the first one here. Santa and his little bags of toys. Look at that little kitten that's in the stocking.
I see the teddy bear.
Yeah. So this originally was a candy card. So there are some perforations in the front where a little piece of candy would have been tucked in the card. And there's a little cute kitten there on the inside. These are all used, FYI. This is a Paramount card. And so you're going to be getting all of these. There's 6 cards in total. And here we have another Santa card. All the red that you're seeing on here is glittery and flock. I love the snowflakes on this one. Just really great detail. This is a crown velvet card. Again, it is used on the inside. And this one's adorable. Cheryl, I know she's here in the chat today, but this one made me think of Cheryl. Look at the tiny little mice dancing around the bottom of the snowman. Very cute. This one is a Rust Craft card. Again, it is used from Grandma. Very cute. And then this one reminds me of Stacy because she loves bears. So we have a cute little Christmas bear there. Hi. This is so cute. This one is also a Rust Craft. And we've got a cute little pup. Hi. Happy New Year. This one's a Hallmark card. Pup has run away with Santa's hat. And then the last one you're going to get is a pop-up stand-up card. I'm going to show you the back first. So here's the back side. We've got cute little kiddos singing. And this is actually, they're sitting at the piano playing. So this will freestand on its own. And it can fold flat. I'll take the flaps. So there's 2 little flaps on the side that you can insert it to make it freestand like that and fold into a little pop-up card, but it can fold flat as well. So you're going to be getting all of those together. It was fun putting that lot together. So very easy to display these. You know, if you have flower frogs, they just pop in here really easy to put onto a shelf, into a display. Definitely, if you craft with these, do something fun like junk journaling. They make great little pages in your junk journals too. So, Kathy, I did see in at 12. Thank you so much. So we're looking for 13 or more. I am going to start that countdown, you guys, if anybody else is interested in getting in on these. All 6 of these cards will be coming in this lot. We are looking for 13 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Apparently I'm trying to count or throw vintage gang signs. I don't know. I don't know.
Just signs.
Oh my goodness.
All right, there's the bid end from Shanna. Thank you again, Shanna. Kathy, these are coming to you for 12. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
That stand-up one was pretty amazing. That was pretty amazing. All right, so my next items are going to start at choice for $12. And I know we all love kitschy Christmas books, and I love Wonder Books. And I didn't know until today, the reason why the covers are the way they are is it says on the back that they have washable covers. So if you guys didn't know that, they were washable covers. So this is your first choice. It's between the December is for Christmas or it is on the Cutie Bear Santa's Help. So $12 choice. And these are on the little harder to find Wonder Book. So this one here is from 1961. So there is just a little splitting here to the almost the coating that they put on this. You can see right here, it's a little loose. So I guess that's how these start to deteriorate from the little coating that they put on them. But the inside is in very good condition. The graphics are incredible. You know, this one was not personalized, so somebody did not write their name in it. So $12 choice. Each one of these measures about 6.5 inches wide and then about 8.25 inches. So these make great backdrops to your display. I put some of them and stacked some of them on a chair that we use in the living room, you know, Christmas time for the decor. So there's a photo there. Look at the graphics in here. And I think it's, of course, we know that rabbits are very collectible. At least they seem even more collectible, you know, today. So the fact that they used a little rabbit in a Christmas book, I think is just so darling. Look at all those graphics. I didn't read it. We'll let the owner read it, but I'm pretty sure that everything comes out all right in the end. So you can see they're having a party, all the little critters, all the little animals. So $12 choice. This was your first choice. And again, this one is from 1961. So Kathy, I see your 12. Let me highlight that there. Let me show you another one of the graphics in here. So the spine and everything is very good and taut. You know, there's no real separation. The only issue is some of this clear coat is starting to just start to peel or separate. You can see right there. So there's your first choice. This is December is for Christmas with the cute little bunny on the front. Now the cutie bear Santa's helper does have an issue. Somebody on the back with some pen did some writing. Now I'm not sure if a pen eraser could take that off, but it is on the back. So we're at 12 looking for 13, but the front is in very good condition. And I remember Sarah sold one of these, and I didn't know that they made a rubber face stuffed animal.
Yes, they did. Mm-hmm.
Apparently he's really hard to find. So, but here's the book. Inside is in overall good condition. You can tell that the youngster wrote his own name there on the inside. It looks like Karen Sue Bogger autographed her book not once but twice. So that is the issue. And then there is a little bit of writing over here. It's faint. You can faintly see it right here on the bear. So other than that, the rest of the book is in very, very good condition. And this book is from 1961. So this book is from 1961. So the little cutie bear here has his whole adventure with, you know, Santa and goes on a ride with Santa. Look at that pixie elf. The graphics in here are just amazing. So, of course, I'm sure he saves the day. Well, I'm sure he's mischievous, does something silly, and then somehow saves the day. But look how cute that is.
He's precious.
So cute. These would make great Christmas gifts for your grandchildren, for your nieces or nephews, or even your children. So we are at 12, looking for 13 or more. And I thought I highlighted Kathy, but it didn't highlight. Sorry about that. First day on the job. So thank you, Kathy, for your 12. We're looking for 13 or more. But we're going to go ahead and count these down. It is on choice on one or two of the Wonder Books. So let's go ahead from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. If you guys love kitsch, there's nothing kitschier than a little bear riding a deer or a little bunny, you know, dressed up for Christmas. Like, I think these are quintessential, definite kitsch. Oh, and there is no separation to the glaze on the cutie bear. Just a little bit there on the spine of the December bunny one. So thank you, Shannon, for Simply Shenanigans. Kathy, let me know which one you want. Thank you. I think they are amazing too. So Kathy, you can take both at $12 each, or just let me know if you want the bunny or if you want the bear. Okay. And just let me know if you want bunny or bear, and then we'll keep it moving. All right, Stacy.
She wants both.
All right, they're both yours. Thank you so much, Kathy.
All right, I'm going to bring out these kitschy shakers. They are Norcrest. They are 3 inches tall. They are gently.
What's your starting price, Stacy?
30, please.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
I've got these rare Norcrest octopus shakers.
Oh my God, Stacy.
Oh my gosh, where were these in your preview? I missed these.
I didn't put them in there.
Okay. Why?
So what happened? They are so cute. There is absolutely no issues on them. I'm trying to get Lang. They like interlock with their tails.
Those are so hard to find. I've only seen one picture of those ever. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, Stacy.
They
Oh,
perfect for your mermaid bathroom.
this, this is true. This is true.
Karen, we're dropping the mermaid bathroom early
Oh
today.
my.
It's still marked Norcrest on the one. They both still have their stoppers. This one still has its hand decorated tag. So we've got the lady with her little bow on her hair here. It almost reminds me of a garter, like a garter you would
Right.
Yeah.
with the sweet pink cheeks. And then we have the boy with his little top hat, when his little side eye is just precious.
Oh my word.
You're definitely spreading the kitchulitis with those salt and pepper shakers, Stacy.
They
That's
are
crazy.
just so adorable. This one marks, my guess is maybe these were part of a collector's set, because it looks like, no, it says 313 at the bottom. It almost looks like it was there, but it's hard to say. So it could have been from a collector's set. But there they are together, interlocked.
Oh my gosh.
These are so amazing.
Have you ever
Oh.
seen them, Jason, being a shaker
No.
collector?
No, I have not. Nope. These are really good. Amy hit the nail on the head. These are super hard to find. I've only seen them online. I've never seen them, nor have I ever had them. Wish I had them.
Jason's salivating, wishing he had a prosper better.
Stacy, you really got, if you're going to throw stuff like this in, you really got to show it on your preview so I can line something up. Oh, man. Are these from your personal collection or did you just find these?
No, personal collection.
Ah, these are good.
Linda, I see you in at 30. Thank you so much. So this one has the 2 and this one has the 3. And I kind of think they are like supposed to be bride and groom.
Yep. They're supposed to intertwine with their tentacles. Like these are good.
I had the elephants. The elephants that were bride and groom and their tails interlocked.
Yeah.
But the octopuses are...
You just don't see vintage octopus stuff.
No.
Hardly
no,
ever. Anyway.
No.
There's a couple planters that I've seen, but just
Mm-hmm.
you just don't see that.
Kim's, I see you in at 31. So they are so cute. So from the top of the tentacle to the bottom of the tentacles, it's 3 inches tall.
And there's no chips, no damage.
Nothing.
And they have their original hand-painted sticker on them and their original Norcrest foil labels on the bottom. These are amazing. These are amazing.
I seen a pair on eBay right now for $130.
Wow. Wow.
I believe that.
Man.
Antiques for you, I see you in at 35. Thank you so much. But they are just so sweet. And I like that you can, they could be a loving couple and they could be like, nope, and just be away from each other. But yeah, there's no issues. And I just love her polka dots.
If they don't have fingers, I can't say they're giving each other a high five. So they're giving themselves like a high, like tentacle, I guess, like a high tentacle.
Butter bits.
I could use some butter bits on a day like today.
You guys, don't forget to use those just in cases during the countdown. Our lag is weird today, so make sure and utilize those. Throw those just in cases out as soon as the countdown starts.
Oh, unless you're right. Could you imagine if you had like a nautical themed wedding cake and then had these on top? Oh, these would be so good.
All right. So I'm going to start a countdown. We are at 35 for Antiques for You. Please put your just in case bids down if you want these cuties when I start counting, just so you can get in and you don't want to miss out on them. So KB, I do see you in at 36. So we're looking for 37 or more. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we are looking for 41 or more now. Raquel is in at 40, 41 or more, or the bid end. Linda, I see you're just in case of 46. Antiques for you, I see you're just in case for 47. And then I see Shannon's bid end. Kim's, I see your 50, came after the bid end. Thank you so much. So antiques for you, these cuties are coming to you for 48, right? Or 47?
For 47.
47.
So it would be her just in case of 47. Yep, since there was a
All right.
46. Yep.
So these are for you, antiques for you. Thank you so much.
Those are really, really good, Stacy. They were awesome.
All right. My next item is going to start choice at 12.
Okay.
And I have a couple of cuties. I don't know how you can choose because they're both equally cute. But first choice is going to be this little pixie bug angel that is playing the fiddle. And she is sitting on an umbrella. She's got some sugar texture there at the bottom with some little stars. I know it's getting washed out a little bit, but her wings are yellow with black tips and her hair is green. The umbrella is kind of a pinky purple color with a little bow on the end. There are some touches of gold in there. There's no chips. There might be just a tiny little bit of paint loss on the gold in a couple spots, but nothing super major. Just really, really cute. Again, stamped red Japan on the bottom. Measures 3 by 3 3/4. So that's choice number 1. Choice number 2 is this cutie pie, little angel.
Goodness.
Out with her dear friends.
Wow.
Aw. Come on. I know the camera wants to focus on my shirt. It's like flower power. All right. Let me see. It has some really cute detail if it would focus. So we've got 2 little baby deer and they have little bells around their necks. Again, it's got sugar texture down at the bottom for the grass. She has a little halo up there on the top and her little staff. And then she's got a little pop of blue in her dress on the backside. Again, there's no chips. Measurement is the same as the other one, 3.5 by 3.25 or 3 3/4. So they're roughly the same size there. They also look cute together. I got these at the same estate sale. I got quite a few different kitschy cute pieces from the sale. They had really good taste in ceramics, but I thought they would look cute on a little miniature shelf, or definitely cute for Christmas or into springtime, multi-purpose. And I know if you haven't started your Christmas shopping yet and you know a kitsch lover in your life, these make cute little gifts as well. All right, so Ragdoll, I do see it in at 15. Thank you so much. So you are bidding on choice. So you can either do the little pixie bug on the umbrella playing the fiddle, or the little angel and her dear friends. There, they are so, so cute. All right, so we're looking for 16 or more. There's no chips on either one of these, not really any creasing, just a little bit of paint loss or tiny little scratches in the gold accents, but nothing super major. I'm going to start that countdown. If you guys are interested in getting in on the choice of these, now would be the time to do so. All right, we do have a weird lag today, so don't wait. And I encourage you guys to definitely refresh periodically throughout the live today. That will definitely help with the lag on your guys' end. Not necessarily on our end, but it definitely will help you guys in any bidding situations and make sure you're most current to our feed. All right, we're looking for 16 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Well, hello, Sarah. Thank you so much. I see Ragdoll's in at 20. Amy came in with a 25, and there is the bid end from Shanna. Thank you so much. So Amy, you get first pick at 25. So let me know. We'll make it easy. We'll do umbrella or deer. You can certainly take both as well. And then second would be Ragdoll at 20. So Ragdoll, just let me know. Think about which one in case Amy doesn't pick the one that you want. And then after Ragdoll would be Sarah at 16. All right.
She wants the deer. She wants the deer.
All right, you got it. Amy wants the deer. All right, so then Ragdoll, let me know if you want the little pixie on the umbrella.
That little pixie's really darling with the color of the wings on that one.
All right, Ragdoll's going to pass. So then Sarah would be next. Yep. Sarah, do you want the little pixie bug friend? Let me know. And then I think that was that everybody. I'm
scrolling back up for you, Amy. Let me.
Yes, I think that was everybody.
It was. Yep.
Okay. Thank you guys. I actually got this when I met Jason and Tina in Ohio. We did a lot of shopping in Columbus, and I actually bought this with them. So yes,
I love it.
I'd wear it today. Pass. Okay, no worries. All right, I will bring Pixie Bug Friend back at the recap. Thank you, guys.
All right. My next items are going to start at 18 because you can't have a kitsch sale without some squeakers, especially some brilliant, bright-colored squeakers. And I didn't realize how rare the color was on this one. So this is your first one for $18. So this is your first one for 18. There's no major damage. It just passes air. It just doesn't really squeak too much anymore. But the coloring on this it is a sun rubber. So it is a sun rubber squeak, and it is from the 1950s. I think 1955 to be exact. So it's in very good condition. You can see how bright it is. There's just a little bit of wear right here on the back of the ear, which I'm sure a magic eraser could take off. But these are the ones that have the adjustable heads. So again, I think this would look great in a non-traditional Christmas display if you guys collect squeaks, if you guys want to use this for springtime. So you can see that there's no major damage at all. Paint is in really good condition, but the pink one is on the harder side to find. So if you guys do some research or you know your squeaks, you'll know that this one is a little harder to find. So this was your first choice at $18. And then this one is also a difficult color to find. The blue one, usually you find these in white, but the blue one is a little harder to find. I think this one is a Edward Mobley. If somebody knows in the chat and can correct me, I think this one is an Edward Mobley. Thank you. I love the pink as well. That is really, really unique and great for your Easter decor. But this one is in really good condition. Maybe needs a little bit of a cleaning, as you can see. But it is still soft, and it still does squeak. It still has its, I should have said squeaker alert. So it does still squeak. This one right here, this little blue cat measures 5 inches tall by about 3 inches wide. So cute. So just look at meow, meow. Just look at $18. This was your second choice. Look at that face in really good condition. And then this one was your first choice. And this one is a nice large one. This one measures just about 6 by 6. So it is about 6 by 6 inches. There's no there's no really wear to it except for right here on the back of its ear. So you can see right there on the back of its ear. Other than that, the face is in really, really good condition. Great coloring, great detailing. I don't think it needs much cleaning at all. But again, this one, I was surprised. These command a lot. That I was very surprised. I didn't think the pink was that hard to get, but the pink is apparently the harder color to find. So that was your first choice. And then I will show you the little blue one again is your second choice. Meow, meow. In very good condition, just needs a little bit of cleaning. I'm not too sure how to clean these. I normally take, a light damp cloth to them, but I didn't want to scrub too hard and get any of that blue off. Hopefully the new owner can get that cleaned. So $18 choice, but if there's no interest, I can put these to the side and bring these back during the recap. and we can keep it moving with Stacy. All right, Stacy, we'll get you over here.
I'm going to start this off at 14.
Okay.
So I have the vintage snowman Lefton mug, and it measures 4 inches tall. And I love the side smile. He's got the holly on his hat, and then the red goes all the way through his handle. The coal paint is in really good shape. There's no issues on him. Yeah, nothing. And then it has the original Lefton sticker. I just thought he was very sweet. I love the nose and his little side smile.
Yeah, these are great. And that's a harder one to find. They made a whole series of these, all the way from an hors d'oeuvre to salt and pepper to, I think they even made a planter.
So cute. And you could put a bottle brush tree in this.
Absolutely.
Always.
And it's just in really wonderful shape. His nose and everything he's just so cute. But definitely with I think a bottle brush tree would look cute, or some little fake poinsettia flowers, or.
That would be really cute for a hot cocoa bar. If you set up one of those at Christmas time, you could put your spoons or your little peppermint stirs in there. That would be really cute.
Right by my finger here, tapping, I do see a little fleck of coal paint missing. But the inside is beautiful. Very white. The white is very white. The red is very red. And the green is very green. I love the smirk. So he's just adorable.
And at $14 at a start price, he would be even great to give a teacher as a gift. If you're looking for that unique, keep giving the gift of vintage. It's one of a kind. Nobody else would be getting that probably as a Christmas gift this year.
Nope. Put a little gift card in there for them, or cute little pack of pens or pencils. I just thought he was very sweet. And now, like I said, the color is amazing on it. Sarah, I see you in at 14. Thank you.
Yeah, we just don't see the snowman mugs hardly ever. It's always the Santa or the Mrs.
And I do have another Lefton coming up too, which I think is a mug, but different than this one. I couldn't resist. Antiques for You. I see you in at 14 as well, but we are looking for 15. He's just cute. I still try to get used to the camera, like covering his face. I just love the smirk. He's up to something.
Yeah, he looks like he's done something naughty. Kind of looks like you, Jason, sometimes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think Tina would agree with me. I'm just saying. She's not here, but.
I don't know what you're talking about, Amy.
So we are looking for 15 or more. And like I said, I did notice the little coal paint right here. But other than that, he's very sweet. So I'm going to start a countdown from 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we are looking for 15 or more, or the bid ends. Sarah, I see you're just in case of 16. Thank you. And there's our bid end. So Sarah, this cutie is coming to you for 14. Thank you.
All right. Congrats, Sarah. Cute. My next item is going to start at 25. And this guy I scooped up when we were in Springfield, Ohio. I did pay up a little bit for him, but I couldn't leave him behind because this is one that you just don't see very often. He is not an Edward Mobley. He is an Alan J. doggy, and he does have, you can pose his head if you want him to face this way. If you want his body to face this way, he definitely has a posable head for you. And he has a loud squeaker alert. Yeah, my cats are not a fan of Mr. Squeaky Dog. They don't like him. Milo, in fact, hissed at him. He is not a fan. But he is marked Alan J down here on his tummy.
Cute.
All right. I surface cleaned him with just a surface wipe. I didn't take a magic eraser or anything to him. But I do like to go over those with the disinfectant wipes just to get any funkiness off. But he's in pretty good shape. I would say his color is pretty good. He might have a little fading in some fur spots, but nothing super major. And I like that his collar, the red, is still pretty good on his collar. He does stand up just fine if you want to pop him onto a shelf or anything like that. And he does have the Betty Bye eyes, so they do shut. So his eyes are a fun rusty color, and he does have some little eyelashes going on in there. Hi guys. He's just stinking cute. He definitely would pair well with Woofy, the Edward Mobley dog, or any of the other bigger squeak dogs, but I think he's pretty fabulous. He measures 10.5 by 11.5, so that's the size there for him, and definitely fully posable, depending on what you want to do with him. He has been hanging out on the bed behind me with all those other miscreants back there, but I thought today is the day that I would bring him. I think he's very cute.
He's got a smirk on his face too. Like
he does.
He's definitely up to no good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's definitely done something naughty, I think. Yeah. But usually the paint is all rubbed off the noses. His nose is in really, really good shape. His tongue's in good shape too. But he is pretty big. Yeah, he is. Bridget, I see you in at 25. Thank you so much. So we're looking for 26 or more. If anybody else is interested in getting in on this guy, now would be the time. I am going to start that countdown. We have so much more fun stuff to get to tonight. I definitely don't want to hold out too long on things, but now would be the time if anybody else is interested. Robin, I see you're 26. We're looking for 27 or more. I'm going to start that countdown. I encourage you guys to put in your just in cases. We do have a weird lag tonight. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
A good one.
Very loud. Very loud. All right, there's the bid end from Shanna. So Robin, this guy's coming to you. Thank you so much. Thank you guys.
Awesome.
All right. I'll get myself back up here. And guys, thank you all for joining us. And please, if you're not following us, please make sure you're giving all of us a follow. Make sure you're following Enamor Amie here on YouTube and over on Instagram. Please make sure you're following KAWAII KITSCHY BUTTERFLY over there on Instagram. I'm a slow learner, Stacy, but I get it eventually after almost like a year of selling with you. So, and please make sure you're following me over at Mother Tucker's Antiques here on YouTube and over on Instagram. So my next item is going to start at $36, and it's a little higher, but you know what? I think it's worth it. If you guys love Christmas kitsch, you're going to love these. So you're going to get both of these. You're going to get both of these. You're going to get them both, and they are in pretty much doggone perfect condition. So they're very, very clean. These are the little Christmas. These are made by Napco. So let me show you right here. They are made by Napco, 1962. They have their original Napco little foil label on the bottom. You can see that all the cold paint on these are in very, very good condition. So this is the first one. I can always go back though. We'll see how it goes by the end of the sale or the way I start the next one. So you can see that these are a pair. So one is facing the other. So again, these cute little little angels with their cute little candle holders. And there is a tree on here, but how cute would that look if you popped in another little bottle brush tree, or especially if you guys had some red lucite candles and especially some taper candles. So let me get my measurements here. They each measure about 4 inches wide by about 2 1/4 inches tall. So, and if you guys recognize this series from NAPCO, you'll know how hard it is to get a set of these. They made them doing, I think they made multiple things, salt and pepper shakers with the same sort of, this is like a satin, not a satin. It's more like, it's not quite bisque. Let me think. What do we always call this like a satin finish. So they are glazed.
It's not high glaze, in other words.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So they're not necessarily bisque. You can see, look, you can see, yes, Leslie, they are NAPCO. Yep, they are NAPCO. I'll show you on the bottom here. You can see they are stamped NAPCO. They're from 1962. They have their original NAPCO foil label there on the bottom. Right, they are. We've always called these a matte finish, and these are good, especially if you guys decorate in pinks and if you guys decorate in blues. Look, you can see they brushed this one with a little bit of pink and blue on it on top of the white. Usually, a lot of these ornaments, they're usually missing or it starts to fade. These are in really good condition. I don't think they've ever held a candle. You can see that the presents are in good condition. So there's that one, and then this one faces. This one is in very good condition as well. You can see the face. You can see the Christmas tree, the presents.
So amazing.
This one is a NAPCO wear as well, or NAPCO, I should say. Make sure I say it correct. It is a NAPCO from 1962. But $36, you're going to get them both. It's not on choice. I found them together. We're going to keep them together. This one, the foil sticker is starting to raise just a little bit, but it is still there. But if there's no interest, I can bring it back during the recap, and we will keep it moving. You guys are going to want to stick around. This will be a fun recap, especially for me. But $36, and we'll keep it moving on. So let's get Stacy back up here. We'll get you over here, and I'll unhighlight myself and highlight what's your next item starting at.
$20, please.
Okay. All right.
I'm bringing out this Japan planter. It is 4 inches tall and 4 inches wide and 3 inches deep. It's a little pink pixie elf with mushrooms.
Oh, wow.
And flowers, and it's so cute. And it says made in Japan at the bottom. Inside is very clean. So we have some pretty pink purplish flowers here. We have the 2 tall brown mushrooms. This is not right here. This is not a chip or anything. It's just a paint defect. There's no ridging or anything like that. And then we have the pink pixie with the brown shoes, and she has her sweet little pixie hat on, and she is standing against a tree. My guess is the tree. It looks like the trunk of the tree. And then the inside is immaculate, no issues, and then just adorable. And I love that it's small. So it's 4 inches tall, 4 inches wide, and 3 inches deep. And I figured this would be cute for fall and Christmas, especially like Jason said with the last piece he had. If you could do pinks and blues, she'd just be perfect.
They almost look like they're mad at the mushroom, like they had a fight with the mushroom. Like, I'm not talking to you anymore, mushroom.
Yeah, she's got the arms crossed.
You're no longer a fun guy.
Well, if Bill...
Good one, Amy. Good one, Amy. Oh, that's a good one. Good one.
If Bill has the boy, he's saying yes. So I wonder what the boy's facing.
That's amazing.
She is just sweet.
Yeah, maybe she's upset. She's trying to grow her pretty flowers, and then these big old mushrooms pop out.
It's like, man, worked all this time.
Absolutely.
And then it says the made in Japan at the bottom. I just thought she was really sweet, and she's got blonde hair. Very cute.
And what are the measurements again, Stacy?
4 inches, 4 inches, and then 3 inches deep.
Okay.
I like the littler planters.
Yeah.
It makes more room for more planters.
Yes.
My thought process too.
It's very cute. And I thought about keeping it myself, but it's very sweet. So Bill is in at 20. We are looking for 21 or more on this cute planter. I will start a countdown. So we are looking for 21 or more. And if you want to put your just in case in, put it in now. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So looking for 21 or more, or a bid end. Bill, I see you're in just in case of 26.
Karen, sign me up for what you're serving, because if that's what's happening to that mushroom, I'll take a dozen of them.
That sounds yummy.
That sounds so good.
And there's our bid end. So Bill, this cutie is coming to you for 20, and I need to see the boy planter with it once you get it, please.
Yes, please, Bill. Please post a picture of that. All right, let me get that bid off. Let me get you over here, Amy. What are you starting your next item at?
My next item is going to start at 24.
Okay.
And I have mentioned that my goal is to bring something handmade to every live sale for the rest of the year. So I do have my one and only handmade kitschy piece today. And it's a little vintage ice cream box covered with chocolate ice cream. Yum, yum. And it's got these fun flower graphics and kind of fall colors. So that's kind of the theme I carried up to the top. So up here, there's a sweet little flocked squirrel friend. And Sarah, the traveling button, actually found this guy for me at the Springfield Antique Center when we were all in Springfield together. So adorable. She's holding a little strawberry in her paws. I've added the tiny little red bow up to the top of her ear. And then I had to pull out the colors of the flowers in here. So I've added some Kitschtastic plastic flowers and stems. There's a tiny, tiny little mushroom up there. There's some more flowers. And we've got a fun little sparkly vintage plastic pine cone, some more stems, and it's the same graphic on the back side. It is signed by me back here on the back. And it says, for those who want the best, St. Charles ice cream. Very, very cute. So the measurement on this, and it is just a small, can you believe that ice cream used to come in these tiny little boxes?
No.
I that would be gone in like 2 seconds. Yeah, I would never.
Remember, like, if you ever seen a 1950s freezer, like they were the little tiny
ice boxes. Yeah. So I can understand why they had to limit the sizes there. So this would have been a 1 pint box of ice cream, and it measures 4 inches wide by 5.5 inches tall to the top of the little squirrel friend up there. And she is very, very soft. So flocking cute. I love her. Darling, darling cute. All right. So I see Lynn is in at 24. Thank you so, so much, Lynn. I'm going to start that countdown, you guys, if anybody else is interested in getting in on this. This is my only handmade item for tonight. I'm going to start that countdown. Lynn, I encourage you to put in a just in case. We do have a weird lag tonight. Make sure and get any other bids in as soon as I start counting. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Well, we've made it tonight. We've got, the trolls have joined us tonight.
Yep.
So that's good. All right, Lynn, I do see her just in case. Thank you so much. There's the bid end from Shanna, but you didn't need it. This guy's coming to you for 24. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yay.
All right. This one is going to be a hard one to give up. And I spoke with Amy about it. She told me that she thinks that it is either Aardmart or Tilso, so I'm not too sure. So it is going to start at $36. It is on a harder one to find. And it is on this cute little pink little bunny with the mailbox. Perfect for Christmas. Perfect to keep out all year round, especially if you're a bunny collector. The pink's in very, very good condition. I'm sure that this could be used as, a little pen holder, but it probably was used for a little bud vase or a little planter. So it does still retain its original made in Japan paper label. And there's remnants of some sort of other paper label right there. And I'm not quite too sure what it would have said. So, John, thank you. I see you at 36. And thank you so much, Shannon. And let me give you some measurements on this real quick. It is 3.5 inches tall by 3.5 inches wide. So this little character, he's just super cute, very good condition. Right here on the back, you can see that there is a little spot right there. That's actually a little hole where I think that was from the mold of him. And you'll see a spot on the back of his ear. That's not paint loss. That's actually overspray. That's gold paint, which would have been used there on the mailbox. So when they were painting the mailbox, you can see that they got a little bit of gold right there on his ear. But he is in super good condition. I would have to say he's on the very, very hard to find side. I guess we don't like to use that R word. But we're at 36. We're looking for 37 or more. And again, you'd have to imagine that if any of these survived, the leg would have been the first casualty or the ear would have been a casualty, but there's absolutely no damage at all to him. You can see that he has a little bit of green in his eyes. So let me get that closer. You can see that his eyes are black and green. And then, of course, he's just this cute little pink bunny. I think great for your Easter displays, definitely great for your winter displays. And especially if you guys do the non-traditional blues and greens at Christmas, he would definitely fit in. And he would look darling with a bottle brush tree in there. And this is all glaze. So this is high glaze all the way around. And then the mailbox and the wood is a little bit of more of a matte finish. You can see gold detailing all the way around there. Not a lot of crazing. And the red on his nose and mouth are just in really, really good condition. Really good condition. I don't know. I didn't try. I don't think he glows in the dark. Let me see here. You would think he is a day glow paint. Let me get my black light here. Let me check. I did not check that. He has a little slight glow, but no major glow. His eyes do glow a little bit, but not like those composition day glow ones glow. So I would say that he really doesn't glow all that much. So, all right, John, we're going to count this down. We're looking for 37 or more. So let's go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Hey, Sarah, thanks for joining us. Thank you so much. On this cute little, it's either Aardmart or Tilso. You don't get much more kitschier than this. This is actually kitschtastic. So, John,
hey, John,
you're just in case. Congratulations, John. It is yours for $36. It's going to a good home. I can't wait to see it in its displays. And if you guys are not following John over on Everyday Holiday Displays on Instagram, you guys have to. If you guys want to be inspired on how to decorate, on how to use things, he takes just items and turns them into masterpieces. So please give John a follow. It's definitely worth the eye candy. So
definitely.
Stacy.
All right. Choice at 6, please, Jason.
All right, you got it.
All right. So I have these vintage Commodore ornaments. They are like a harder plastic, and it's going to be choice for 6. I have 4 that you can choose from. So up first, we have the cute little squirrels.
Oh.
They are very kitschy and adorable, and they're all still in the package. So that is your first choice. So sweet. And then we have the owls. So cute. And then we have the raccoons. And the raccoons have blue eyes. And this one has blue. I'm guessing this one's open too. So they got the blue eyes. And then lastly, we have the little adorable caterpillars, which I think are my favorite.
Oh, these are amazing.
They are just so precious.
Really
So
good.
$6 for choice. They are all still in the package. And you will get to choose between the 4 I just showed. So I'll show these 3. So you can choose from the owls, the raccoons, the caterpillars, or the squirrels. And I love how the hands are crossed here with each other. It just so precious. And they're all in the package. Up to you if you want to take them out.
And Stacy, you may have said, did you say these are made in Hong Kong? They look like they would be made in Taiwan or Hong Kong.
This one actually says China.
Oh, okay.
Commodore Group, Brooklyn, New York.
All right. Well, then they're probably early 80s, late
Yes.
70s, early 80s.
Yep, it has the barcode.
Gotcha. Oh, they're just so cute. If you guys did like a wilderness display, especially for your fall, how great would these look mixed in and tucked in? Because they probably do stand on their own, don't they, Stacy, you would think?
Yes, they do. They're in the bags right now, but they do. They're all flat at
Gotcha.
the bottom.
These would make great little figurines, too, instead of just ornaments.
They need to breathe. I agree, Bridget. I agree.
Yeah, they do.
Yep, definitely.
Those caterpillars are adorable. Oh my
They're
word.
so sweet.
These would be great to craft with, too. Seeing that they're that harder plastic, if you know, sometimes you don't want things to be too heavy if you're crafting with them. That would be great to use.
Definitely. So Lizzie, I seen you at 6. Suzanne, I see you at 8 for choice. And they're just all adorable. All of them.
Yep,
Yes,
they are
they're like
plastic.
a hard plastic. They remind me of like the Mary miniature minis from Hallmark. Same type of material. And they all have their ornament hooks if you want to put them on a tree. So I will start a countdown, and this is for choice, so you can choose from any to all. And I will start a countdown. So we're looking for 9 or more. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we are looking for 9 or more or a bid end. And this is the whatever tag was original. It's not. They were on here, just so you know.
You gotta love new old stock.
Mm-hmm. And they're so fun.
Thank goodness for it, because it actually preserved a lot. So now we'll have them, you know, in good condition to use today.
Yes. All right, and there's our bid end. So Suzanne, please let me know if you want the squirrels, the caterpillars, the raccoons, or the owls, or any type of order if you want them all. And then Lizzie will be next.
She just wants the owls. She wants the owls.
All right. So owls. So Lizzie, let me know what you would like, please. Unless you wanted the owls, and then you can pass.
All right. And let's get you back over here, Amy. Let me click that off real quick. Lizzie, just let her know then in the comments which ones you want. She wants the caterpillar.
And the raccoon.
And the raccoons. Yep.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, my next item is going to start at 16, and I have a fun little rubber face Santa. I know we talked about bringing a little bit of Kitschmas today. It's never too early for Kitschmas, so I have this fun little rubber face. So he has kind of like, he feels more like a squeak toy, as opposed to like that soft rubber. He kind of feels more like a squeak toy to me, but his face paint is really, really good. I love those bright blue eyes that he has. So he is made by Justia Japan, and he does have his little tag right here. It's very, very tiny, so it's definitely probably not going to pick up on screen. But he still has his original little vinyl belt. It's got fur trim around the suit and the hats. He doesn't have little rubber hands or feet, but he is just a tiny little guy. Now, I will note there is a little bit of schmutz, as Jason would say, right there. But from the front, it's really not visible. I might say that there's a little bit of discoloration just from age on him, I think. So he can sit. I had him in my preview pictures. I had him posed in a little wooden chair. He definitely could sit in like a doll furniture chair or something like that if you want to pose him. He might sit up against something like on a shelf, but I don't think that he would stand up because he does have a little bend in his feetsies. But he is super cute. So lengthwise to the top of his hat, he is 14 inches long. Okay. And he is about 7 inches in his arm span there. I think he's pretty cute. He's definitely just a little guy that you can pop in with your other larger rubber face toy Santas. I think he makes a cute little different addition there. But his fur trim is still there, and I sometimes I see these and they are missing their little belts, but it does still have the little metal clasp and everything intact on there too.
He's like, Amy, don't judge me because I got a little bit of schmutz on me. I was working hard.
It's not schmutz, Jason. It's some soot from going down the chimney. That's what it is.
Absolutely.
My bad, Santa. Don't put me on the naughty list. All right. Kathy, I do see you in at 16. Thank you so much. I am going to start that countdown. If anybody else is interested in this guy, now would be the time to put in any final bids or just in cases. All right. We are looking for 17 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Ho, ho, ho.
He's super cute. I've never seen that kind of a face before on a Santa.
Yeah, he was really different. He definitely is channeling Colonel Sanders a little bit there too.
I'll say. You're right.
Finger looking good. All right. There's the bid in from Shanna. So Kathy, this guy will come into you for 16. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, I say this every single time, and I'm sure when I say it, Amy's like, Jason, don't say it again. But you can't show up to a sale with Enamor Amie if you don't bring a deer. So I have choice starting at $12 on squeak toys. Now, these are a little newer. I think these are Hong Kong, but this one is a deer squeaker. Now, there is no real squeak left anymore, but it is made of rubber, the quintessential little, rubber squeaker deer. I always see this in ceramic. I've never seen it in,
It is Hong Kong, Jason.
Is it Hong Kong? Okay.
Yes, it is.
Never had one that's a squeaker, but it no longer squeak. Well, there we go. You got to really put your fingers into it. So it does squeak still. And what I love is, of course, when the heads, do spin. So the head does spin. A little bit of paint wear, as you can see, but I have to say that and all the times that I've, looked for squeakers, I've never found this one. So I have to imagine that's pretty acceptable, a little bit of wear. So $12 on the deer is your first choice. And it is 5 inches wide by 7 inches tall. So there's the front. Here's the back. You can see just a little bit of wear, but all the white dots are still there. The, the black line on the top. The ears are in very good condition. Face is in really good condition. So that is your first choice. And this one does stand. So this one does stand on its own. So that's your first choice at 12. And your second choice is, if you wondered what Santa Claus does during the summer, he's a jogger. So he gets himself all dressed up in big old 1980s Reebok and goes for a jog all summer long. So this cute Santa Claus, and actually this Santa Claus was the logo for Hills. So if you guys remember as a kid, this was when they used the rainbow. So they used the rainbow, and this would have been the 1980s toy or giveaway that you would have purchased from Hills. So he's definitely Hong Kong from the mid 1980s. He doesn't really squeak all that much. He has a little bit of squeak to him, but he definitely is stamped Hong Kong on the bottom. And he glows in the essence that all of the white really pops and glows. I know most of them do, but glows more so where the white is. But if you guys, are into rainbows, if you guys are into, just some unique, different Christmas things, yeah, I do. I hear people often talk about, I do miss Hills. That was when you were living large, when you were there at Hills and you smelt the popcorn and you got a hot dog or a slushie as you were leaving. So he has some buns on him, as you can see. He is about 5 inches tall by about 3.5 inches wide. So he would just be great. Sarah, thank you. I see you're 12. We're looking for 13 or more. He just, I think, is just really, really neat. So if you guys decorate in 1980s Christmas or you're into that, I think he'd be a great match. I think he'd be great to keep out all year long. Actually, speaking of Hills, there was a year or so ago, there was a company that made a candle that smelled like Hills department store, which it would have been smells of the bar in the front, the little hot dog stand that they had. I think they had ones that smelled like the slushies they had. So, So if you're so inclined to have the smell of Hills in your house again, I'm sure you could still find them online somewhere. So we are at 12, looking for 13 or more. That's on choice on either the little squeaker deer in really good condition. Boy, he has an attitude. He's just really but I thought they paired well together for the holidays. He's jogging and the deer's following. So we are looking for 13 or more. So let's go ahead and count this down. We'll go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We're looking for 13 or more, or the bid end. That's awesome, Bill. For some reason, I could imagine Bill working at Hills. I could see Bill working at Hills. There are just well, of course, I guess nobody goes to a mall anymore, goes to a department store. There's just nothing like that around anymore. So 13 or more, there's the bid end. So Sarah, let me know which one you were interested in. There's the bid end. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you again, Shannon, for being our bid ender tonight. All right, you got the deer. It's yours. Thank you so much. All right, Stacy.
$10, please.
Gotcha.
All right, next up I have this vintage Joseph, 2.5 inches long and 3 inches tall. And it's a little Joseph kitty.
Oh.
Meow meow.
Meow meow. And it's on its ceramic basket. And it still has its little tag, and it says Love Joseph Original. And it's a little, I guess it's like a Siamese cat with the blue eyes. And it is flocked. And it's got his pink little ribbon. And the grass is green and fluffy. And just so sweet. No issues, really. Just the tip of the ear has a little bit of flocking removed. But other than that, it's super sweet. And just a cutie. And I love that it still has the tag. Zone IC Unit 10. Thank you so much. And it's just so cute. Just hanging in his basket.
I love those Flock Joseph originals. They're some of my faves, for sure.
They're so sweet.
I love when they still have their original tags. Mm-hmm. That means the people that had them really loved them and took good care of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Leanne, Hills was a department store. You're right, Bill. It was like a Kmart, or it would have been like a James Way, or it would have been like an Ames, something like that, or a Woolworth, in essence, like a Woolworth.
And say we didn't have Hills in Michigan. I don't remember that name at all.
Yeah, I guess that would have been an East Coast thing. Or in essence, it's like a Walmart, but not like in the Walmarts of today, the old school Walmart.
I remember when I was little, I went to the Kmart restaurant and I had shrimp and I got so sick.
Oh my.
And I never went back. I had the fried shrimp. I think I was 7 years old and I was sick with food poisoning for like 2 days.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my.
And I was like, never again.
Not Kmart shrimp. Nope.
No, I was 6 or 7 years old. I remember it so clearly. Let me see.
Absolutely. Blue light special. Oh, I remember that. People used to run. You want to talk about a stampede? Like they were doing like a blue light special on tube socks or something. Good Lord. Was like it's like there was like Jesus himself was showing up. Everybody was running. It was crazy.
We would go to the store. I remember Mom, my grandma, and we would go to Kmart, and they would have like Midnight Madness is what it would call, and they would have blue light specials for hours and hours, and the store was packed, and then you'd have to like rush people to the blue light and hit carts, and it was like a thing.
Because you'd be on the other end of the store. You'd be like in the hard goods section, like the hardware department, and something was going on in like ladies' lingerie, and everybody was running. You know what I mean? Trying to get their 50 cents off their underwear. It was like, oh, Lord, look out.
She did. Mom lost me at Kmart lots of times. Yeah.
Oh.
So Wanda, I seen you're 11. Thank you, Zone. I see you back in 12. I will start a countdown on this kitty. And we will start a countdown to put in your just in case bids.
You're right, Bill. You're right. You're right.
So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're looking for 13 or more or a bid end. I used to love Ames and James Way. We had both of them. We used to call it the Big End when I grew up in New Jersey, and both were in the same lot, and I used to love them so much. Zona, you're just in case of 25, and there's our bid end. So Zona, this is coming to you for 12. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Zona. So cute.
Yeah, so Mom put in the chat she used to lose me at Kmart. So I was not a very good child. I would run away and like hide in the clothing racks and pop out and scare little old ladies while they were trying to shop all the time. And I would do that at the fabric store too. Yeah, I was naughty. All right, my next item is going to start at 16. Okay. And I have a really fluffy Puda up next. I just love her. She was very different than all the other furry poodles that I have come across. She is made by Norlands. She does have her foil sticker there on the bottom, but she has got all the fluff in all the right places. Really good fur, still intact. She has this fun kind of gold little loopy collar all the way around. I just love her little painted face. She is darling cute. She does have a little bit of crazing present on the white ceramic, but there's no chips or other damage otherwise that I could find on her. So her ears, so there is like a ceramic nub that kind of comes out to form like her ear, and then the fur is applied to the end. There is a good chunk up here on her head, and then her entire body and tail also is covered in the fur. She's a pretty good size figurine. She measures 6 by 5.5 inches. So that's the size there for her. Really, really cute. I think she's in excellent shape. I had never come across one that looked like her before. I have seen a little Norlands furry poodle that's maybe about this big. That was a toothpick holder, but I had never seen this particular figurine before. She's so dang cute. Love her. I do see Lulu's Vintage Lane. Cindy, hello. Thank you so much. I see you're 16. So we're looking for 17 or more. Again, there's just a little bit of crazing present on the white ceramic. New Orleans did make lots of different critters. I've seen dogs and cats and rabbits with the fur applied, like these kind of things, but not this little poodle before. She's very cute.
Amy, if that one was mine, I would name that she looks like Betty White. I would name that little dog Betty White.
I agree with you. Yeah.
Little Betty White.
It's the poodle from St. Olaf. We'll just go there with it.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to start that countdown. We are looking for 17 or more. Cindy's in at 16, so we're looking for 17 or more if anybody else is interested. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I'm not sure what that 1R thing is under there. I did not try and get that off, but some marking there on the bottom. Cute, cute.
Rose.
Rose.
There we go.
Rose Nyland.
Absolutely.
All right, there is the bid end from Shanna. So Cindy, this will be coming to you for 16. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
And again, if you guys purchased from us this evening or this afternoon, our emails are right below us here. Please make sure you email us. We're going to need some information. We're going to need your full name, your full address, and a PayPal email address so that we can invoice you. My next items are going to be choice. They're going to start at $12. And I think these are getting harder to find. It'll be choice on these little Joseph Original. These are the little mice that they make. These are also in the matte finish. And these are the larger ones. They made 2 or 3 different little sizes. These are the little bigger mouse or mice. And these are the little Christmas ones. So each one of these measure about 2 3/4. So just shy of 3 inches. So this is your first little one. The cute little derpy little sad little sleepy little mouse. It has its original. It helps if it highlights for me. There we go. Choice at $12. It has its original Joseph Original label right there. No damage at all. It has its original Japan sticker right there on the bottom, as you can see. So there is no damage. Usually these have some paint wear or little chips, little minute chips. There's nothing at all. Very good condition, almost like new. So that's your first choice at $12. A cute little sleepy mouse going to sleep before Christmas on Christmas Eve. And then this one I think is super cute. This little mouse here writing Merry Xmas on its little piece of paper with its little pencil. Very cute. No damage at all to the holly on its head. You can see that it has its original Joseph Original label right there on its side. If it wants to focus for me, you'll have to take my word. It does say right there by my finger, Joseph Original. And it does have its little original Japan foil label there on the bottom. So I just love these cute little mice. They made them doing all sorts of different little jobs, all sorts of different little, holidays. There's little ones for Valentine's Day. There's little ones for Christmas. I don't find the Christmas ones nearly as often as I find like the ones that are like a little nurse or a little cop or things like that. And again, these are the larger ones. So these do go for a little more, the larger ones. And then the little ones look like they're little kids or little baby ones. And they do have their original Joseph Original labels.
So cute. He looks sleepy and drunk.
Oh, he does. He's like, I've been hitting that eggnog. Got to get to bed. Oh, God, I got to just go to bed. And she's writing her cute little list to Santa Claus. I never knew that it was. So it's Merle Joseph George. I did not know that. Thank you.
Muriel.
Well, it helps if Jason can read. So, Linda, I see you're 12. Lord have mercy, Jason. I swear, I probably look so stupid sitting up here, not knowing how to read things that I see it. I can say Kawaii Kitschy Butterfly, though, now, so I'll put that as a win in the win category. So, Linda, I see you for 12. We're looking for 13 or more. I swear, I should probably get checked for that dyslexia because I swear I see something and I read it differently. So, I would say that these look like a little boy mouse here and a little girl mouse. I think they look so cute together. I found them together, so I don't know if the person who purchased them bought them as a little couple. So Cindy, thank you. I see you for 13. We're looking for 14 or more. And usually when I find them, if they have little extremities like this, like a little candle, usually that's been repaired, but there's no repair right there. Paint's in really good condition. So let's go ahead and count these down. That's on choice, and we're looking for 14 or more. Cindy, you have the high bid. So let's go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. That's choice on the little Joseph mice. My camera does not want to focus. So Cindy, I see you're just in case of 20. And then we're just waiting, and there's the bid end. So I saw you just in case of 20. So Cindy, let me know which one you wanted for 13. I have it written down, so we'll call this one Holly, and then we will call this one Hat. This one right here. So the little drunk guy that can't get in the screen, he is Hat. This one's Holly. And then Linda, you'd have backup at whatever's left. So Cindy, just let me know if you want the one with the little hat or the one with the little Holly. And then Linda, you'll have backup. All right, they're both yours. Thank you so much, Cindy. All right, Stacy, let's get you back up here.
Cute. Choice at 6, please.
Okay.
So I have these cute little pixie cuties, elves. The pink one here is going to be choice. It is 4 inches tall. It still has its original sticker. It says Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. It is a little messed up at the bottom. So this is the first choice. And it's a cute little pixie cutie. If I can get it angled.
Oh, my word.
Correctly. Still has its hang tag. This one foot here is a little disheveled. But it's pink and green, and it's got blonde hair. And he's a little sitter. These do adjust so you can sit or bend on how you like. And then there's the tag on the back still, and it's just messed up at the bottom. So it's only showing the top of the tag. So that is your first choice. And then the second choice is a little elf, and he is 4 inches tall, but he does open. So he is yellow with the striped little pants and his yellow shoes. He still has his little hang tag as well. And he does, you can open him wider. You can sit him. You can bend him any way you'd like. And they're just so cute and little. So I thought they were very sweet. And it's $6 for choice.
So the one in the pink looks like, is she riding like on a leaf?
Yeah, kind of. That looks like she's holding the leaf. Yes, it's exactly.
And it's like tucked behind her.
You're so smart.
Sometimes, Stacy.
I love it. But yes, that's exactly what she is doing. She is riding a leaf, and she's just pixie and adorable. And then the little elf friend. They're both just so cute, and they're different. The colors were different, and I thought they were both fun.
She's really happy to be riding that leaf. She's got a big grin on her face. Whee! I'm on this leaf.
And I don't know if she had something up here, maybe a little poof ball, but it's just like a piece of like string type material on top, which could be easily fixed too if you want to add a little bell to her. Zone I saw you in at 6, Ragdoll. I see you in at 7. Zone I see you back in at 8 for choice. And they're just so fun and cute.
They look like they could get in some trouble together.
Definitely. Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
And like I said, he bends all the way out. You can move his legs any way you want, and his arms move as well. And her legs move. And I haven't tried to, her arms don't, just her legs. But I thought they were so cute.
The yellow and the blue look really good together.
Mm-hmm.
Really retro.
Don't see yellow pixies very much.
Mm-mm.
His gold little belt. And I just thought it was a sweet little choice. A little bit different, but both fun. Antiques for you, I see you in a 10. So I will start a countdown. Please put your just in case bids in if you would like these cuties, and it is for choice. So looking for 11 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So looking for 11 or more or the bid end for choice. And Ragdoll, I see you in as a just in case for 15. Zona, I see you're just in case of 25. So Zona, your choice will be for 16. Let me know if you want the pink or the yellow, or if you would like both. And then Ragdoll, you will be second choice.
They almost look like a couple that you can't break them up, but she wants the yellow one. Zona wants the yellow one.
Okay. And Ragdoll, let me know if you want the pink
cutie. She said she'll pass. She'll pass.
And Antiques for you, let me know if you would like the pink pixie.
And that was everybody that was bidding. All right, Amy.
Okay, Jason, my next item is going to start at 18. And I thought this was pretty fun and definitely would make an awesome gift for somebody if you are doing your shopping early. But this is a fun Chicken of the Sea mermaid in her original box. She is a Shop and Pal doll by Mattel, and she does date to 1974. And on the side of the box there, you can see that they made the Sailor Jack from the Cracker Jack also, and the Morton Salt Girl. So a fun collection to collect all of the dolls. So I'm going to give you some measurements first, and then I will take her out of the box. So the box itself measures 15.5 inches long by 6 inches wide. And again, from 1974, made by Mattel. So let's take her out of the box because she's pretty cool. She does come with her little original paper trident. I can imagine that this would definitely go missing for sure.
Never knew they had that, Amy. Yeah. I have sold these multiple times in my shop and never knew that she had that.
So it would have been stitched onto her hand. Right here. It would have originally come stitched on there in the box, but the stitching has been broken, so the little trident is out of her hands. But there she is out of the box, and she has this really fantastic polka dot tail. I love the detail on her. She's got really great yarn hair, and she's got her little bun up there on the top, and that is her original ribbon there that would have come in her hair. There's the back side of her. There's her tag there stitched there with the Mattel and all of her information. Now I do think that she was played with. She doesn't look like she's like in pristine, like perfect condition. She does look like she was played with. There might be a little discoloration here or there, but fairly good shape. So the end of her tail is kind of like flannel. It kind of feels like flannel to me. And then the rest of her is like a cotton fabric. I just love the polka dots on her tail. So measurement wise, she measures herself 15 inches long from the bottom to the top of her little bun on the top. She has just a fun little painted face on there. And then this is another piece of green ribbon tied around for her little choker. I think she's fun. I think if you have a mermaid collector in your life or somebody that likes vintage toys, this would make like a great thing. And definitely perfect for your mermaid bathroom, if I must say. Yes. Sarah, I do see you in at 18. Thank you so much. So I think that's pretty cool that I found her. She still has her box and everything. Really fun. I love finding stuff with their original boxes and packaging. That gives me a lot of joy when I find stuff like this. And then this, I imagine, would just be totally mangled or missing, but she does still have her little trident in there. And how fun would it be if you found the Cracker Jack guy and the Morton Salt girl, and then you would have the whole collection. But there she is. She's so cool. Love her. So she is for the Chicken of the Sea tuna.
Cool.
And it says she is washable. I'm sure that it has directions on the tag that's attached to her if you wanted to launder her and freshen her up. I'm not sure how well she would wash, but it does say it's washable. So, all right. Sarah, I see you in 18. We're looking for 19 or more. I am going to start that countdown. If anybody else is interested in this, now would be the time to get in there. Sarah, I do recommend to put in a just in case bid during the countdown as well, just so nobody comes and snipes you at the end. All right. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
So fun.
It is fun.
The graphics on the box.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool box too.
I want to see the Morton's girl as
No, I
well.
want to see what the other two look like in person too. Yeah. All right, there's the bid in from Shanna. So Sarah, this will be coming to you. Thank you so much. And a quick reminder, you guys, if you haven't purchased from any of us today or previously, we do need your YouTube name, your real name, your full shipping address, and an email that we can send your PayPal invoice to. So all of our emails are currently up here on the screen. It's also in the description of the video. Make sure and send that information. You can do it right now or as soon as the sale is over, because some of us pack right away. So make sure and send that information. Otherwise, we can't find you. So thank you guys so much.
Oh, Sarah, that sounds so neat. She has a whole collection of these different food mascots.
Food toys. That's awesome. That's so cool,
is-
Sarah. That's awesome.
So that's so neat. She'll be in good hands with the
Yay.
rest of her gang. All right, so this is going to be choice at $8. This is some new old stock. This is going to be choice on the retro, the little twinkle glow, on the little ornaments. These are little sugared ornaments, and not only are they sugared, but they are also spun heads, sugared, so they're like multimedia. They're plastic, and they still have the cotton, so it's kind of them transitioning from made in Japan, which these are, transitioning from that 60s from Japan into the Hong Kong and then the Taiwan. So these are in their original packs, and their legs and arms are adjustable, but most of them measure just at or under 5 inches. So that is with their legs completely down. So if they're up, then they're like 2 or 3 inches. So it all depends on how they're posed. But when their legs are down, they look like they measure just about 5 inches. So this is the first one. This is Santa Claus. Of course, these are in good condition because they're in their original twinkle glow, which I love the packaging, the packaging alone. And then I love the little warning label. It says, please do not eat Christmas decoration, not candy. And that's because they are sugared. So you can see that they are these little sugared ornaments. So not only is it vintage, but it's the first time that we probably started to see warning labels added.
Don't eat the vintage
thing. So, yep. So, yes, you're right, Bill. Super groovy. So, I don't know if I would take these out of the package. I might actually try to find a tree or display to keep them in. So, but Lizzie, you're first at 8. So, this is your first one to choose from. This is the little Santa Claus guy. So, hopefully, you can see that through the cellophane. This little guy here, I'm calling him the little snowman. So, you have a little snowman here. He has his cute little sugared cap. And the cap is felt, but it's covered in sugar. And then the head is completely flocked. And then the belly is like this harder plastic, almost like a cellophane. Now, I don't want to say like a cellophane. It's almost like a styrofoam that's sugared there on his belly. So he's your little snowman or snow person. And then I have a cute little pixie. So the little pixie here, he has a little plastic head, like the quintessential pixies that are from that era. And then his little belly is made of that same almost styrofoam flocked goodness that is covered in sugar. So there he is with his little green bow tie and his cute little red hat. So there he is. Let me see if I can get a close up with his cute little face on him with his cute little nose, cute little pixie there. And then this little guy here, I'm calling him the other one. He kind of looks like a little elf or a little pixie, have you?
Oh.
I know, Bill. For some reason, when I say things are sugared, it makes me hungry too. So there's a cute little elf, and then he has like little yarn hair almost, that quintessential spun face, which is flocked. So it is like that flocked spun cotton face, and he's just like going yippee, like really happy. So Sarah, I see you at 10, and that again is on choice. So high bidder could pick whichever one or ones they want. So I'll show them to you again, and then we'll count them down. They are all made by Twinkle Glow, and they are all made in Japan, and they're in their original packs. So here's the little elf that I just showed. Here's the little pixie, so we'll call him a pixie. So that's how we'll determine the difference. So that'll be your elf or your pixie. I know we call them both pixie elves. And then this is your little snowman. And here in the back, you can see each one still has their original tag to be hung on the Christmas tree or wherever you want them. And then the one I started with, which I think he's the cutest. He's the little Santa Claus. I love the atomic style eyes. Very groovy, very 1960s. Like you could see these being sold like in the late 60s at the Woolworth or whatever.
The packaging is very like Candyland board game.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It is. So we are at 10. I see you, Cheryl, for 11. Thank you so much. So let's count these down. We're looking for 12 or more, and that is on choice. So we'll go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We're with 11 with Cheryl. We're looking for 12 or more. Or Shannon's bid end. Shannon, again, thank you for being our bid ender. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, guys. And that, again, is on choice. We have a pixie, an elf, a snow person, and a Santa. So there is the bid end. So those other two, Lizzie, you're just in case of 17, and Cheryl, you're just in case of 25, came in after the bid end. So Sarah, at $12, let me know which one or ones you wanted. So at $12, this one, we will call this one Pixie. So if you wanted the Pixie at 12, please put in Pixie. This one is Santa. So just put in Santa at your high bid at 12. This one is the snow person. And then this one is the elf. And then we will go back, and Cheryl, you'll have backup at $11 then. So Sarah, in the comments, if you can just put if you want the elf, snow person. Okay, you want the pixie and the elf. All right, I got you. So the pixie and the elf at $12 each.
Cute.
Just bear with me, guys. And that goes to Sarah. And Sarah, I don't know if we've worked together, so please just make sure you can email me your information. Okay. Gotcha. So Cheryl, let me know. We have at 11, Cheryl, you could have the Santa at 11 or the snow person at 11. I was guessing I might think you want the snow person. Thank you, Shannon. I have a few more of these in other colors that'll be coming to other sales. So some of these had other variations in different colors. So thank you, Sarah. And then Cheryl, just let me know if you want the snow person at 11 or the little Santa at 11. Gotcha, Cheryl. I thought that was what you were going to want. Congratulations, Cheryl. That's gonna go to a family full of other snow people. And then I think that's all that was bidding. I think that was everybody. Let me scroll up here. I think maybe Lizzie. So Lizzie, I had at $8. Lizzie, let me know if you still want Santa. He is remaining, and he could be yours for $8. So Lizzie, just let me know, and we will keep it moving, and we will get you going, Stacy.
Cute. $10, please.
Gotcha. All right, Lizzie, I got you. Thank you so much.
All right. I'm going to do a little lot here. So everything I'm showing is in just one money. I have this cute little Japan Santa. I don't know if he was an ornament or just a standing guy. I really don't know. There's no ornament thing. You can turn him into an ornament. He still has his Made in Japan sticker tucked under his belt here. The face is a harder plastic. It's not rubber, but it is a harder plastic. And he's got his green mittens and his black boots and his fluffy beard. I just thought he was very cute. Just he is, I think it was 6 inches. I just measured him. 6 inches tall. He is very sweet. And then I'm also throwing in these Japan flocked ornament booties because, you know, see, it's like Santa's boots. So they will be included. And they are beautifully flocked in red. And their little hollies are still intact, and the little berries as well. And these two are the ornaments. So you will get all of these for starting price of $10. And I just thought it was a fun little Christmas lot.
Can Santa wear the fancy boots?
I tried because I actually am like sitting here. He could. You probably could
Ooh,
shove
yeah.
it in there very well.
He got some big old clodhoppers on him there.
Yes.
Big old boot.
That would be fun. I just thought it was a cute little lot, and they're both made of like the flocky, velvety material. So I just thought it was fun. And he is 6 inches. The boots are 2 inches. And I just love the vintage goodness of Christmas. It reminds me of my childhood so much. And
Sarah, Amy is right below the highlighted Mother Tuckers.
Yeah, Shanna and I just typed it in the chat.
Okay. I double checked. Maybe you'll have to drop it down, and maybe it didn't drop down all the way for you.
And if you did purchase from tonight, please send us all your information. I'm going to need everybody's, regardless if you purchased before, you bought from me before, just easier for me to keep track. And I will be invoicing in the morning. So just looking for $10 for the lot. It's not for choice. You will get all 3 pieces. So we've got the sweet little fluffy beard Santa and the 2 little flock boots.
These would be great to craft with.
Yes. And be cute in a mug or a planter, the little Santa poking out. And the boots, if you want to put Santa in the boots, I mean, he'd be rocking.
Fancy boots.
Yes.
Some moon boots on him. Go get him, Santa.
I just thought it was cute. But if nobody's interested, that's okay. I will bring them back for the recap.
All right.
Amy.
My next item is going to start at 18. And this is a fun Santa planter.
Wow.
This is spaghetti trimmed Santa planter made by TUCKER'S. There actually is a coordinating planter that looks exactly the same that is facing the other direction. But he has some great gold accented spaghetti trim all around his hat and his Santa suit. Cold paint on this is really good. So the black on his boots is cold paint. I don't really see any wear on those. And then the red, of course, is also cold paint. There is a tiny, actually, that's just a little extra bit of spaghetti right there by my fingernail. That's not actually paint loss. It's just a little spaghetti overspray, if you will. I don't know how they oversprayed with spaghetti, but I don't really, sometimes it's hard to tell if there's any missing chunks of the spaghetti, but I don't really think that there are. Usually there's big old gaps if there's some that's missing, and I don't really see any. And then we've got some pretty gold star accents and a little bit more flattened spaghetti detail on Santa's bag. Here's the back side. Again, the cold paint's really lovely on this. There is some crazing in the white ceramic, but there's no chips or any other damage that I could find with there. There's the inside of the planter, and it does have its TUCKER'S foil sticker there on the bottom. Measurement wise, he is 6.5 inches long by 4.5 inches to the top of his hat. And like I said, there is another planter that matches. It's exact same. It's just facing the opposite direction. And I do believe that they made some candle holders as well with the same spaghetti style Santa and the stars. Cute, cute. I love these.
I love the color of the green that they choose to use. It's almost like that minty green, almost jadeite green.
Yeah, for the little mittens. Yeah, his mittens are green, little striped mittens. I know it's hard to see on camera a little bit. It's getting blown out just a tad, but they are kind of like a minty green for the mittens there. All right, Linda, I saw Linda came in with an 18 and Sherry is in at 19. So we are looking for 20 or more on the planter. Again, there's no chips that I could find on this. There is some crazing present in the white ceramic. Not really any missing spots of spaghetti that I could find. And the cold paint is lovely condition as well. So we are looking for 20 or more. I'm going to start that countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Bill says you can put a plant in it.
Or a bottle brush tree. All right, Jill, I see you're 22. Sherry came in with a just in case of 30. And there is the bid end from Shanna. So Sherry, this will be coming to you for 23. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody else for your bids as well. And thank you to everybody for just joining us and hanging out with us tonight. Even if you're just lurking in the background, you're cooking dinner, whatever you're doing tonight, thanks for just hanging out with us tonight.
Agreed, Amy, 100%. And please make sure you're following all of us. All of our links are in the description of this video. If you're not following, Stacy of KAWAII KITSCHY BUTTERFLY, her links are in the description of the video. So please make sure you're following her over on Instagram. If you guys love Kitsch, you definitely need to follow her. And please make sure you're following Amy of Enamor Amie, not only here on YouTube, but over there on Instagram as well. Her links are in there as well. Please make sure you're following me on both platforms as well, here on YouTube or over on Instagram. Hello, Miss Susie. Mid-Century Maven is here with us. It's so good to see you. And my next item is going to be $20 choice. So it's going to be $20 choice. I forgot to add choice in there. So it's $20 choice. It's going to be on some kitschy poodles. So this is your first choice. This cute little spaghetti poodle in pink has the rhinestones here on their head. As you can see, I think in the back where the tail is, I think there is one rhinestone missing right there. But these are honestly an easy fix. If you go to your craft store, you can easily find another rhinestone. I think the housing for it is still in there, but the stone itself is missing. But other than that, it's in very good condition. No damage at all to the spaghetti. I'm not sure the manufacturer of, I don't because it's faded. I didn't write it down. I can't tell the manufacturer. Can you tell, Amy, from that?
Usually I can, but that one is not reading to me.
And I'm not sure.
There's just enough of it gone.
Well, I know. And with the numbers, I don't know that would be Lefton. I mean,
I don't think it's a Lefton. It's not the shape of a Lefton.
Yeah, and with the rhinestones, but I think it's a really unique pink poodle. There's a little bit of black paint wear. It was right here to the nose, right there to the nose. So that could be easily touched up. But other than that, there's no chips, no cracks. There's no major crazing. So $20, this is your first choice. And the pink poodle, let me get my measurements here. The pink poodle measures 5 inches tall. So 5 inches tall by about 4.5 inches wide. So it's a nice sized poodle. You could definitely put like some kind of a red or green bow around this and use this for Christmas. But look at the way the ears, so cute. So $20 choice. And then your second choice is on this. This one is made by Anarco. So you can see that it is stamped Anarco there on the bottom. And this poodle is also in very good condition. I love how Anarco glazes their spaghetti. They have this high glaze on it with the gold detailing. There's no damage to the flour that I could find. Maybe just light little flea bites, but there's no chunks out of it. You know, usually a whole petal's missing, but all of the petals are there and they are intact. Look at the eyelashes on this poodle, and really in the gold's in very good condition. So $20, no damage at all to the tail or any of the spaghetti. And this one is a little smaller than the pink one. This one measures 2.5. So it measures 2.5 inches wide. No, wait a second. It measures 3.5 inches wide by 4.25 inches tall. So hopefully that you can see that this one definitely is way larger than the little one, but so cute. The Village Teddy Bear, thank you. I see you for 20. So we are looking for 21 or more, and that is on choice of the Kitschy, the poodles. And this one is Enarco, and we're not sure the manufacturer of this one because all that remains, and of course my thumb is over it, all that remains is a foil tag that has been faded completely, probably from years of cleaning. So again, there's no damage at all to the tail on the pink one, but there is a rhinestone that is missing that you can see just right there. That rhinestone right there. And I love the way they have this like clumpy like this on the top of the poodle, the way they used to, you know, shave and trim those poodles. I love the collars too, especially the collar on the Enarco one. Look how glossy the gold is on her. And again, you can tell that there's a high glaze on that spaghetti because the light's catching it. You can see where they didn't really put a high glaze on the spaghetti on this one, although the ceramic is detailed. So the vintage teddy bear has high choice at 20 here. So let's go ahead and count this down. We're looking for 21 or more, and that's on choice of the poodle. So let's go from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We're looking for 21 or more. And Shannon, again, thank you so much for being our bid ender. Thank you so much. Again, no damage on either of them. I mean, I guess you could call damage meaning it's missing a rhinestone, but there's no like, you know, breaks or cracks. And there's the bid end. So the vintage teddy bear for $20, you have choice. Let me know if you want the pink one or the white one. And you can definitely take both. That's at $20. Just put in white poodle or pink poodle or both. And we're going to keep it moving. All right, Stacy, let's get you over here.
Okay. 14, please.
Gotcha.
I have this vintage Napco Angel. It is 1956 Napco. And it's a sweet little angel sleeping on a cloud. And it's got all the rhinestones on the stars. They're all intact. And he is sleeping here with his little horn and his little yellow jammies. And it does have some paint wear here to the end of the horn and at the tip. But other than that, there is no chips or cracks or anything like that. There is crazing to the back, which is hard to see with the white. But there is some crazing to the back. But other than that, he's super sweet and just comfy on his little cloud pillow. KB, I see you in at 14. So this will be cute, I think, all year round. But yeah, cute for Christmas, cute for New Year's. Definitely.
I have had one of these in blue. I have not seen the yellow one. No. Yeah, the one I had was blue, but the same exact sculpt and everything.
Oh, I love that. That probably has pink too, is my guess.
Probably, yeah.
So it's 5 inches long. And I could do the height as well. And the height is a little over 3.5 inches. And I just thought it was a sweetie. And I love the belly hanging out of the pajama top.
Mm-hmm.
This would be a great... Sorry, Stacy.
No, that's okay. And also that all the gemstones are intact.
I was just going to say it would make a great baby's first Christmas gift for somebody who just, you know, is expecting or somebody who just had their baby.
Very. So still has the Napco 1956 and then the remnants of what's left of the sticker. It's just very sweet. And then, like I said, the horn has a little paintwear at the end and at the tip. So he's exhausted. He's been playing that thing. He wore it out.
He's definitely tired that his belly's hanging out too.
He does, yes.
He don't care.
This looks like me yesterday. After I got home from my race. Yeah. I was feeling it yesterday.
This is what 14 and a half hours of sleep looks like for him.
Absolutely. Yep.
Amy, I don't know how you do it, because even when I have to do a fast walk, I'm ready to throw in the towel.
Amazes me. You're amazing. My brother did the New York City Marathon, and he placed like, I forget, I think it was like 21st in his age class.
Oh, wow. He's fast.
He is so proud of himself.
My goodness, even talking about running now, I'm tired. I feel like I need a slight nap.
Rag Dolls, I see you in for 15. KB, I see you in for 16. I will start a countdown if you want to put your just in case bids in for this cutie. Josh, I see you in at 19. I will start a countdown from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're looking for a bid end or 20 or more. Rag Dolls, I see you're just in case of 24. And then Chin is bid end. Thank you so much. So Rag Doll, this is coming to you for 20. Thank you so much.
Okay, Jason, I have a choice up next, starting at 16. And I will note that both choices have a little bit of an issue. That's why I was bringing them together, because they both have a little bit of an issue, but they're still darling cute and a little bit harder to find. So your first choice both sets of these are salt and pepper shakers. Your first choice are these cutie pie little lammies in their little hats and scarves. These are made by PY. So the issue with this one is there's a little chip out of the back of the hat here on the back side, but definitely you can't see it from the front side. Otherwise, these guys are in good shape, somewhat on the harder to find side for PY. Just cute. So they are like a light gray color. There it's picking up a little bit better. So then they have little pink and yellow little accents there. One is missing a stopper and one has a stopper, and one has a Japan sticker and one does not. These are made by PY. They measure 4.5 by 3. So that's the size there. So that's choice number 1. Choice number 2 are these really cute Sansko birdie shakers. I just love these. I have a pair of Sansko birdie shakers with little aprons on in my cleaning hutch display. And I paired them with some little dollhouse cleaning brooms and dustpans. And they're just so cute to display. And definitely I have shakers all over my house, like my bathroom, my laundry room. Like, you don't have to use the salt and pepper shakers just to display in your kitchen. They can turn into figurines and go pretty much anywhere. All right, so the issue with this one is I would say the boy. So I think the boy is the one with his little hat on. He does have some darker crazing lines here on his belly. I don't know if it's going to pick up on camera. It is a little bit. You can kind of see the lines going down. So it's a little bit heavier crazing on him. They do have crazing overall, but it's a little bit darker on his belly. But there's the girl, and she has a couple tiny little flea bites to her flower up there. They're very, very tiny, not super noticeable. The girl has 4 holes and the boy has 3. They do both have their cork stoppers. Again, these are made by Sansko. Cute. Definitely for the people that love to collect salt and pepper shakers. They made these birdies in yellow, blue, and brown. Actually, two different variations of brown that I've seen. I think Jason had a brown pair not too long ago, right?
Yep, and I think I think they were the brown. It was them or the owls. I think I had the owls.
Oh yeah,
maybe.
you had the owls. Yeah, you're right. I knew you had one of them. All right, so Kelly, I see you in at 16. Thank you so much. Again, we've got the PY Lammies as choice number 1. They are gray with pastel pink and yellow, and this one here does have a chip out of the back of the hat. All right, and then the Sansko birdies are your other choice, and there is a little bit a heavier crazing on the boy's belly. It is really not picking up on camera, but I assure you that it is there. All right, so I'm going to start that countdown. You are bidding on choice. So Kelly, I do encourage you to put in a just in case if anybody else is interested in getting in on these. Now would be the time to do so. All right, we're looking for 17 or more on choice. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And I was not going to try and balance these on a board. I did not take the Balancing 101 class in Springfield from David.
I did, but I got to tell David I need a refund. It ain't working. It ain't panning out for me.
Refund.
It ain't working for me.
All right, there is the bid end from Shanna. So Kelly, let me know if you want lambs or birds. You can certainly take both pairs if you'd like as well. So just let me know in the comments, and whatever is left, I'll bring back at the recap. Thank you so much.
All right. My next item, it's going to probably take the right person, and it's on a higher end, harder to find piece of kitsch. So this is Yukago. I always said Yukago. Is it Yukago or Yukago?
I think it's however you want to say it. I say Yukago.
And Jason will say Yukago. Okay. So it is on the deer, the mama and baby deer figurine. Overall in very good condition. A lot of these, the way they were airbrushed and painted, they lose a lot of paint. And the fact that there's even this much here is amazing. So you saw she wanted the lamb, right?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you, Kelly.
So that for $32, it does have its original part of it left. Yukago right there. It's upside down for you. Yukago label still on it. So again, this is harder to find kitsch. These I've never seen this sculpt before. It pairs well with just the little figurines. It pairs well with some of the chained babies that they did. But the fact that it has as much paint as it has on it is amazing. So it is 5 inches wide and it's about 4 inches tall. So you can see here, there is a little bit of cold paint missing here on the nose. That's easily fixed if you want to. A lot of folks that collect these kind of kitsch companies, they're okay with the paint wear. You know, they just, it's expected. So, but there are no chips, no repairs. Thank you, Kelly. I see you for 32. The baby is in overall good condition. The only note is a little bit of paint wear there to mama or daddy. There is a little bit of paint wear to the grass. But overall, very good. And then just on the back here, there's just a little bit and maybe a little bit right there on the hoof that's missing. So, and guys, when you clean these, I wouldn't clean them too difficult. Just wipe them gingerly or you'll start taking off a lot
60s,
more.
60s, Shanna, 60s.
Yep. Yep, these are definitely 1960s. And you can always tell around the rounded faces and the colors they did. They're known for some of the radical colors. Of the different, you know, browns or the pinks and the blues. And the deer are just so darling. I mean, they're great to keep out all year round. And again, they did make, I'm pretty sure I've seen a mama deer with chained babies. That's the same kind of sculpt.
They actually did deer and horses and several, and they had different pairings with them. So it might be a baby of the same animal or it might be a different animal. They did a whole series of these.
Right. And you'd have to imagine at the legs here, if it got hit just right, that there'd be a repair, but there's no repairs at all. Very, very good condition. Like I said, these are always expected to have some sort of paint wear. And honestly, if you were so inclined, some of that, you know, model paint, you could just do a little dollop right there on the nose. But honestly, I think it gives them some character. There's no chips or repairs to the ears at all. If there's anything, there's just some mold, you know, from the mold of it, roughness, but honestly in very good condition. So Kelly, I see you're 32. We're looking for 33 or more. And again, I'll show you real quick. There is remnants of the original label right there, but some of it is starting to pull away. So we're looking for 33 or more. So let's count it down. Kelly, you might want to use it just in case. Yep, these are little sheep, little guys. And again, they measure, let me just tell you the measurements again, 5 inches across by 4 inches tall. So they're nicely sized. They're not little itty bitty. So let's go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Looking for 33 or more. Or Shannon is our official bid ender. And guys, thank you guys for hanging out with us. Did I call them deer? God knows I probably could have. Who knows? I probably could have been calling them bears. Who knows? God only knows with me. So there's our bid end. So Kelly, I saw you just in case you didn't need it. Congratulations, Kelly. They're yours for $32. Thank you so much.
You were saying how there were deer like them.
Yep, that's right. That there were deer. You're right. Thank you, Stacy.
12, please.
Okay.
All right. I have my other left-in snowman mug. He is holding a candy cane, and he's just so sweet with his big old belly and his scarf and his hat, and he's got the holly in his hat as well. Some coal paint missing on the back of his hat, and it does have the original left-in sticker at the bottom. And he's just sweet. Let me just take a quick measurement here. It is 4.5 inches. And I love that he's holding the candy cane, and his scarf is all different, the red and the green. Cute little handle. This one's perfect for a little brush tree. And like I said before, the little Santa would look adorable in there.
Great series to start to collect. It's a great series to collect.
And just so I just love his little cheeks, his little pink cheeks. And he's got a little bit of he's got a side smirk too, just like the other mug. Doesn't go completely smile, but just a side smile. Sarah, I see you in a 12. Thank you. And a sweet little candy cane. And like I said, he does have some coal paint wear right here on the back of his hat. So my guess is they probably had it leaned up against something.
And I think that they had a Mrs. Claus that had the handle going the other way, if I recall.
Cute. A Mrs. Snowman?
Yep, I think they had the Mr. and Mrs. Didn't they, Amy? I think they made the Shakers. They have the, and maybe the handle.
They have the girl has like a brimmed hat.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yep. And these are harder to find. I mean, you do see the Shakers now and again, but the other parts the other pieces they made, like the hors d'oeuvre or these larger mugs or the vases or things like that, you don't see them all that often.
Mm-mm.
It's just the sweetest little thing. Harry the Hound Dog, I see you in at 13. Harry, you can put your treats inside. Your little bones. I just thought I thought it was precious. I like snowman. I'm more fond of snowman.
I think you can leave snowmen things out past Christmas too. Just carry them in January, winter.
Yep. Absolutely, Julie.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. That would be, honestly, if somebody gave me that as a gift, I would think it was so meaningful because of it being more one of a kind. There was actually some real good, not that I want to say there isn't, but there's a lot of thought put into that to get vintage like that.
Yeah. Like you said before, with the other mug for a teacher, bus driver, your mailman. Put a little gift card in there, some hot cocoa.
Yeah, Deanna, you're right. You do see Santa 2 times more than you do see a snow person.
So I will start a countdown. So we are looking for 14 or more. If you want to put your just in case bids in, now is the time to do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're looking for a bid end or 14 or more. Sarah, I see you're just in case of 22. And there is our bid end. So Sarah, this cutie is coming to you for 14. Thank you so much.
All right, Amy.
All right, Jason, my next item's going to start at 12. And I just love vintage children's books, so I had to bring a really cute one today. Meow, meow. I just love the illustration. I've had this one book before. I just love the graphics in this one. So it's picture sounding rhymes. So the cover is just adorable. Very cute for a display, like with your kitty figurines. So it'd be so, so cute. But there's a lot of options on the insides as well. So this is considered an oversized book, and it does have that linen-like kind of textured paper to it. So it has kind of like a lined texture. You can definitely feel it when you touch it. This particular book measures 19 and a half. No, that's not right. 13 by 9.5. That's right. And it does have, before I show you the inside, it does have a little bit of wear to the binding and the corners. It is from 1943. So I do think that it's in pretty good shape for being from 1943. But let's look at some of the pictures inside because they are so, so cute. All right. So first off, we've got some little tweet tweets like the birdies. Look at the little bluebird. Look at Mama Bird. She is bringing the early bird food shop bag for her little babies in the nest. Wow. How cute. And then we've practiced the duck. So, so cute. I love the illustrations in here. Here's the little meow, says pussy. Look at the tiny little mouse, the tiny, tiny little mouse. And the mouse's sign says wanted milk. And the little one back here says now on the sign. The cute little doggy says bow wow. I think that's maybe like a Cocker Spaniel. So cute. I love that. And I love all the illustrations that go around the border as well. There's just so many display options with this.
The coloring on this, Amy, is still so good and vibrant.
Really cute. Yeah. Cock-a-doodle-doo says the rooster. Rooster is bringing the happy mail, apparently. I love the little anthropomorphic clock. TikTok says the clock. And the little mouse is getting into trouble there. Look at the one that's in the little teacup there. There's a tiny little mouse in there. And then here's the last page. We've got a little train. Look at the little squirrels and the chipmunks in the train.
So cute.
And then ding dong goes the bell. And the last page here on the back, little check says peep. So, so cute. All right. So lots of options. Definitely. I love to frame books like this. Easy wall art. Definitely if you like to decorate with mid-century kinds of graphics, very easy to pop into a frame, or put a display out around. You can display these pretty easily on the back of a shelf. Very, very cute. All right, I'm going to start that countdown. Sarah's in at 12, so we're looking for 13 or more. Again, it's considered an oversized book, so it measures 9.5 by 13, that kind of linen like paper from 1943. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meow, meow. Bid end. Meow, meow. I love that cat in the front. All right, Sarah, so you're just in case. Thank you so much. And you didn't need it. This is coming. Oh, Amy came and snuck in with 15. She snuck in there. All right, so Sarah, this will be coming to you for 16 then. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
All right. Amy, I'm going to follow that with some more books because I had another choice of books. Like earlier, same company. It's going to be choice again at 12. and it is Choice on Wonder Books. Now, $12 choice. They're both in pretty good condition. This one right here has just a little issue right there. Something got punched through the spine right there of the end of the book. But I think it's very hard to find anything vintage that's cowboy related, especially Cowboy Christmas. Now, what's ironic is these have different covers. They're the same exact book on the inside, the same exact story on the inside. So if you like little cowboy things for, the holidays, because I know it's hard to find the planters, sometimes if you find little cowboy themed, Easter planters or Christmas, but it also speaks to the time. So these are copyrighted 1951. And of course, they are the Wonder Books. So they have that coating on them that it is cleanable. So you can see right there. They're in overall good condition. Like the ones I showed earlier, they measure the same. So they measure 6.5 inches wide and they measure 8.25 inches long. So they make great backdrops, but the cute little cowboy here. And this one inside, this one was from Mrs. Bailey. This one came from Mrs. Bailey back in 1955. You can see right there. The green one does not have that on the inside. Somebody did not, sign it, but it is the same exact book. So let me show you here in the front. It is about the little cowboy's Christmas. It's about him, how he dresses up as a cute little cowboy, as you can see right there. And then over here, he goes to see, look at all the little children dressed up in their 1950s attire, meeting Santa Claus. And again, the insides of the books are the same exact story. So there's that. And then you can tell he tells Santa what he wants, with his cute little cap guns right there. Cute. Dad's telling Santa something. I'm assuming he's telling him like, no, he's not getting that for Christmas. And, he's hanging up his little Christmas stocking. Mom and Dad are trimming the house with everything. So $12 choice. Again, the little cowboy things are a little harder to find, whether they be cowboys or cowgirls. There's Santa Claus. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he made himself at home. He took his suit off. He's wearing Dad's pants. I'm not quite too sure. You'll have to read the story yourself. But then again, here, it turns out that all he wanted was his little rocking horse because he is a cowboy, of course. So cute little story. There it is on the end. All is well. Cowboy got his little rocking horse. So $12. This is the blue covered one with the little cowboy peering outside. Here is the other version of it, the outside. This is the green covered version where he's telling Santa what he wants. There's a little issue to the binding, but I'll show you quickly on the inside that this one is not autographed on the inside. This is a little different, but the story here I'll show you is exactly the same. So there's the ending. I won't go through it all again so you can see it all ends up exactly the same. So it's the same exact, but $12. That's on choice in the Wonder Books. And again, these are very collectible. You guys can collect the whole series like the two I had earlier. They made multiple different Christmas stories and they just make great backgrounds. If you know somebody who's into decorating with Western things or, country things, I thought that'd be a great little addition, especially like folks if they collect Howdy Doody stuff. The little cowboy stuff from the 50s and 60s is really collectible. So no interest. They can come back in a few moments for the recap. We are in our last round. So let's get you over here, Stacy.
$8, please.
Gotcha.
So I had a Bastille Santa that I was going to use as my last, but there's a bigger tear than I thought. So I had to go scrambling for something else. So this is just a surprise item. It is a book, and it's The Night Before Christmas, a little golden book. This one is from 1946. Give me 1 second here. And bear with me. This is my surprise item. Yes, 1946. It is written in the cover, Josephine Raymond, and actually has her address in here. 1127 South Kenzie, Chicago, Illinois.
Okay.
She put her address in here.
Wanted it mailed back to her.
Right? Thanks, Boo. I appreciate that. And then we have the cute cover of the gingerbread. I'm not good with showing books. I don't know why. But
it takes a certain art form to do that.
It does. And I love this book only because some of the pages are, look at Santa. Look at him.
Oh.
Some of the pages are like colorful, and some of them are black and white. So, and of course, it goes through the story of the night before Christmas, and we have the cute puppy sleeping on the chair, and little kitty sleeping on that chair, and then we've got the mouse with the cheese sleeping as well. And then we have like the next page. It's in black and white with their, all nestled.
I like that too.
Yes, they're all nestled in their bed, and their chimney or their stockings hung with care. And then we go into color. So it's mixture. So we go color, and then we go to black and white. And for some reason, this smells like pancakes. I don't know why.
I mean, it can smell like worse things, right?
Maple syrup. That's what it smells like. It's got a hint of old library and maple syrup.
Okay.
So,
and again, reminder: don't eat the vintage.
Don't eat the
no
vintage.
matter how good it smells.
Right.
Don't.
Even if you're looking for roughage and fiber, don't eat the vintage.
Look at Santa. Look at him.
He's so jolly. Oh, he's smoking. That is even rarer. To find Santa smoking, because that's, a no-no. That's when Santa was allowed to huff and puff.
Huff and puff. Smoking his pipe. And how nice would that be as a backdrop?
Mm-hmm.
I love it. And then we will go towards the end here, and there he is in the color. So just looking for $8 for this little golden book, 1946.
That's an earlier golden book too. What does the color of the spine look like, Stacy?
It's green.
Okay, so yeah, that's one of the earlier ones that they did a solid color.
Green, and then there's the back.
Oh yeah.
So great shape. We've got the girl's address and name in the front, but that's it. It's just a simple book, and it's not like shiny like the other books, like slippery. It's even the pages, they're more like the old book pages.
I like the tree on the front. I think the tree super
and it
cute.
Smells like maple syrup. So I mean I love it. So Ragdoll, I see you at 8. Thank you so much. And I just love the colors. It's not like your normal colorful. I love it. It's very simple and perfect. So Ragdolls, I see you in at 8. So we're going to start a countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we are looking for 9 or more, or that bid end. And thank you, Shannon, for doing our bid ends today. And there's our bid end. So Ragdoll Sales, this is coming to you for 8. Thank you so much.
And again, if you guys purchase from Stacy, her email is right there. So please make sure you send her your full address, your name, and if it varies from your username here on YouTube, and give her an email that she can send you her PayPal invoice to. All right, Amy.
Okay, Jason, my last item is going to start at 12. Gotcha. And she is a pink angel. And she was in a estate sale find. I found some really, really cool older Christmas from the 40s and 50s at this particular estate sale. But I love that she's pink. You don't see a lot of vintage, especially this style of angel dressed in pink. But I absolutely love her hair. She has light pink, swirly yarn hair with these little tiny bows. I do believe that those are original to her. She has a sweet little hand-painted face. Look at that little blue eyeshadow and those lashes for days. She does have little accents of glitter. There's some little spots that are down here at the bottom of her dress. And there are some that are on her collar here and on her wings. Now, I will know that there are a few little snags in the nylon part of the wings. I very rarely see these where they don't have any little snags or any imperfections, just from age. She is made by Sansco. So the same manufacturer of those little birdie shakers I had earlier. They did make some Christmas ornament pieces. So she does have her original little Sansko tag there sewn in the back of her dress. She has these really fun little she has bendy legs, but these big wide felt feet. So I did get her to stand at one point in time. I think you just kind of have to mess with her a little bit to get her completely flattened out, but I think she will stand for you if you want to. She's got funny little chicken legs underneath her dress. There are 2 hangers here on the back side of her. So there's more of a wired one here, and then there is a string kind of hanger here on the back. So you can hang her like an ornament styled. I think she's very lovely. She has her original little gold, I think it's supposed to be a songbook. Cute. It has a little bit of bending like right in here. I'm actually surprised that it's still intact. She does have some cardboard like kind of stabilizer stuff that's underneath inside of her dress, but I think she's pretty good shape. I do believe that she dates to the late 50s, early 60s. I have seen these in a couple different sizes and colorways as well. So I think that would make a cute little decoration or display with all your pretty little pastel angels. I think that would be so cute. So Cole, I saw you in at 16. Kelly, I did see you in at 14, and Cole came in with a 12 to start things off. Thank you guys so much. Cheryl is in at 18. There is just like a little slight maybe discoloration on the white felt part of her feet, I think just with age. And there was one little spot on her dress right there.
She looks like her hair looks like cotton candy. Like
yeah,
she just looks
like
delicious.
That's what it reminded me of too. All the little swirly yarn buns, and I love the tiny little bows. All right, so Cheryl's in at 18. So we're looking for 19 or more. I'm going to tell you she measures 11 and a half inches tall. Very, very sweet, especially if you decorate with those non-traditional colors as well. All right, so we're looking for 19 or more. I'm going to start that countdown. I encourage you guys to put in a just in case if you're currently bidding, or if anybody else is interested, now would be the time to do so. All right, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
Love her.
Thank you, Mona. Yeah, she was fun. I don't see these very often. Cheryl, I see you just in case. Thank you so much. And there is the bid end from Shanna. So Cheryl, you didn't need your just in case. She is flying to New York to you. Thank you so much.
Great score, Cheryl. Great score. All right, my last item is going to start at $14. And if you guys love Christmas that's in pink and Christmas that glows and the Christmas composition, this guy's for you. So I have Santa Claus here, and he is by Anarco. He still has his original, not only Anarco foil label, but also the Anarco stamp here on the bottom. There we go. And he measures, now where did I have that at? He measures 7 inches tall by roughly about 3.5 inches wide. So there's no major damage to him. He is that composition, that quintessential, late 60s into the 70s composition. And this is Santa Claus before he gets ready. So this is probably him like on the 23rd of December. All of the pink glows. So does his glasses. I'll try to show you in a moment. But again, he's in very good condition. Maybe just a few little chips down there at the under part of his foot. Nothing major, and that could be actually a factory as well. A lot of these came that way. Again, you can see this pink will all glow all the way around. So thank you, Linda. I see you for 14. And like I said, the pink does glow. So hopefully you can kind of see as I hit that, all of that does glow. Let's see if I can tilt it just right there. You can start to see how it starts to fluoresce a little bit and glow a little bit. And then, of course, up around his glasses starts to glow. And then, of course, the stripes, they also glow too. This is Day Glow paint, and these actually glow like a neon orange. But, of course, that's going to be even harder to see. You can start to see it pick up as I tilt him just a little bit. But when he is under black light, all of the stripes that you see in red, they actually glow like a, like when you see the construction fellows that are wearing those vests, it actually glows almost that same exact color. So if you have a Christmas display and you make it glow, or have vases that glow, and at Christmas time you could tuck him in, it would just look so great, and he would definitely light up the room. So he's holding his little candle. They, of course, gave these a patina back in the day, so the darking is a little antiquing that they did. That goes all the way back here to his hair and the back of his cap. So that is not dirt. That's actually an antiquing way that they used to paint those. So we're at 14 with Linda. We're looking for 15. So let's go ahead and count this guy down. Linda, you might want to throw in a just in case somebody comes in there near the end. So let's go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Looking for 15 or more. Linda, you have the high bid at 14 on the Anarco. The Anarco composition, which these are like a plaster paper pulp composition that they did. There's the bid end. All right. So, Linda, let me write you down. Linda, it is yours for 14. In the meantime, let's get everybody back up here because we're going to do a recap. Amy, can you explain to them how our recap works?
Yes, absolutely. So we will show you what items that we have left, and we'll describe the item. We'll give you a name and a price. If you're interested in claiming that item, please make sure to type in the item and the price together. And we will do claims on the items. If there's more than one person that's interested in the item, we will do a quick countdown to break any ties. So we'll turn it into a little mini auction, and then the highest bid that we see before the bid end will be the winner for those items. So make sure, just to keep it easy, the item and the price, in case there's multiple things that are the same price, that just helps us to know what you're trying to claim.
All right, Stacy, did you sell out or do you have a recap?
I have a recap. I have three things.
Sounds good.
All right. So first I had for $8 is the little pink and green little pixie on the leaf, and it has the tag in the back. So if interested in this, you could say 8 pixie. So cute. He does have a little mess up on his foot here. And then I have the squirrels is what I have left in the Commodore ornaments in the bag, new old stock. This is 6, so you could say squirrel 6, and it's a hard plastic. And then I have for $10, I have the Japan Santa with the plastic face and the 2 boots. It's one lot for $10. Okay.
All right. And then you got Harry the Hound Dog for your pixie at 8.
Yep. Thank you
and
so
then
much.
We'll give it a moment for the lag, but we'll get Amy over here a while.
Okay.
Go ahead, Amy. And we got
Harry wants Santa and boots too, Stacy.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yay. Okay, I do have I have 2 items to bring back. So the first thing was the little Japan pixie playing the fiddle on the umbrella. He was $12. There's no chips, just a little bit of paint loss on a couple of the gold spots. Nothing major. Again, no damage or anything to him. $12 pixie if you would like to claim him. And then the other thing that I had were the Sansko Birdie Shakers. I was looking for 16 on these guys. They do both have their cork stoppers. They have crazing, but the boy here in the green hat does have a little bit darker crazing present on his belly, and the girl has a couple tiny little flea bites to her flower. So birds 16, if you guys are interested in those. And that's all I had, Jason.
All right, ladies, fasten your seatbelt. I got a few things to recap. So for 15, I had, you're going to get the set of 3. One had a heavy crazing line. It's not all the way through. So you're going to get all 3 of these. For 15, they are the Napco Ware. They are the little bud vases. So this is the little kitty cat. it's very faint and pale because it's getting washed out, but she is in blue, her hat and her little pillow. So you're going to get her, and you're going to get the little dog who is in like a pastel kind of yellow, as you can see, sitting on a pillow, Napco. So the reason why you're getting all three is this one is going to be thrown in there. It has a very heavy crazing line. It looks like a crack, but it's not. You can't feel it on the inside. So it's just a heavy crazing line. So if you're interested, just put planters, and they would be $15. So you could have all three planters for $15. And then I'm going to lower the price on all the squeak toys. So they're all going to be $12. So if you're interested in the pink sheep, you could just put pink sheep at 12. So put pink sheep 12, blue cat at 12. So I brought those down in price. And then you have Santa at 12. So it looks like Joanne, she wants your birds.
I just saw that. Thank you, Joanne. I got you. Thank you.
And then for the squeak toy, I got you Cole at 12. So let me write that down. I got you Cole for 12. Let me get all this here. Don't want to miss any of it. Kitschy Flower, got you Cole. Thank you so much. So that's going home to you. I got you Sue for the cat. So I got you for the cat, Sue. Let me write this down. I'm sorry, Sarah. Sarah, I got you Sarah for the cat. My comments keep moving. My apologies, everybody, for being slow. Then I was saying that if anyone was interested in the Santa Claus, he does glow. You could put in Santa for 12. And then I got the 2 Christmas cowboy books. If you're interested in them, you could just put in book for 12. So then if you wanted just the green one or the blue one, just make sure you put either blue book. And then did you see your planter sold as well? No, I did not. I hope that didn't.
Yeah, it's up a little bit further. It's above Joanne's birds.
Gotcha. Thank you so much for putting that in. I did miss it. So Sarah, I got you for those. Thank you so much. So those will be going to you as well, along with the kitty cat. And then the books, they are the cowboy books. So if anybody's interested, this one, the only real issue is right here on the spine. You can see that got a little punched in it, got a little dry. And then the blue one does have the inscription here to the person. So if you're interested, just put blue book or green book, and they would be $12 each. So let's get everybody back up here. Let's do this, and let me unhighlight recap. So thank you, ladies, so much. Thank you all for joining us. While we still have some people in the house, please make sure you're giving everybody a follow. Stacy of KAWAII KITSCHY BUTTERFLY, please make sure, I got it. Please make sure you give her a follow over on Instagram. She's always posting great content. Also watch her because she does story sales, and she also does sales in her feed. So you need to follow her because at any given moment, she can be unleashing some of her great kitsch on you. And then also make sure you're following Enamor Amie, not only here on YouTube, same name over there on Instagram, Enamor Amie, same winking cat, same Inesco cat. Please make sure you're following her, and please make sure you're giving me a follow, Mother Tucker's Antiques, here on YouTube and also over on Instagram. So Stacy, when can the lovely folks find you again?
I don't have anything actually for the rest of October. The second Saturday in November, I will be over on Instagram with my sugar and spice sale with Elise, Jane, and Miss Kim. So.
All right. And before I forget, Shannon, thank you so very much for being our bid ender. We appreciate you so much. Amy, when can they find you again?
Okay, so real quick. Oh, Milo's making an appearance. He never makes an appearance. Wow. All right. I was just going to say that if anybody's watching on the replay and there was something in the recap that you saw that you were interested in, shoot us an email to see if any of those items are still available. So Mondays at 4 p.m. Eastern, Sarah the Traveling Button and I do a talk show. We do a little mini chat at the beginning about vintage and antiques, collecting, reselling. Pretty much it's a chat driven from the comments in the comment section, and then we follow that up with a little mini live sale. Afterwards, it's every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Sarah and I were off this previous Monday because of my race. So we had the week off, but we will be back next week. And then you guys, I don't think you want to miss next Wednesday on the Vintage Gents. I'm not going to say, but there's going to be a surprise next Wednesday, and you definitely don't want to miss the surprise because it's going to be good.
Yeah.
So the Vintage Gents, Jason, is that going to be on your channel or is that going to be on David's?
It'll be on David's channel.
David's channel.
So it's really going to be
8 p.m. Eastern next Wednesday. You guys don't want to miss that surprise. It's going to be real good. Real good.
Yeah. Honest to Pete, that's been in the works for like a month and a half, and it's going to be really, really good. So you got to please write it down and make sure you pop in. So tomorrow I will be back here on YouTube on my channel. I will be hosting the Vintage Gents. It's just going to be myself and David tomorrow. Ariana, life happens. She's taking the sale off. She was going to be our guest tomorrow night. Also, she's not on tonight, so that's why we went over a little bit. Normally, we try to be done before 7:30, but it'll be me and David. We are bringing more things, and we are also going to do quick claims tomorrow. So you're going to want to make sure you join us. We are going to be experimenting with some different sales techniques, so we'll have some quick claims. You guys can score some really good vintage really quickly. And then Thursday, I'll be back on YouTube again. It'll be the Vintage Quartet. That will be on Sarah's channel. It's going to be couples night. So it'll be myself and Tina, along with the Colemans. So David, Junk Trunk Antiques, and along with Sarah, the Traveling Button. And then I'm going to be on Instagram on Saturday night at 8 p.m. I'm going to be with Garden Guy Bill. Bill called me up and said, hey, you have Christmas. I have Christmas. We need to sell it. So we're going to have a Christmas sale. So he'll be the host. I will be his guest. I've heard that there might be some pixies involved, and I'm going to dig up some really good kitschy Christmas. So I will be with Bill Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then next Tuesday, it'll be the Treasure Hunters here on my channel. Same time. That'll be Bill of Garden Guy Bill, Sherry of Time for Treasure, and it will be Molly of Two Good Friends. It'll be our monthly Christmas sale. So hopefully you guys are ready and hungry for Christmas because we have it, and it should be a good time. And guys, thank you all for hanging out with us. We appreciate you all of our friends here in the chat with us. So with that said, I think that's everything, guys. Anything I missed, ladies?
I don't think so. I think you got it. Thank you guys so much.
All right, Stacy, Kawaii Kitschky Butterfly, and the lovely Enamor Amie, ladies. Thank you so much for sharing your evening with me. Thank you, guys. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
It took me